There's an enormous centipede-like creature.
Yes, let's get spooky.
I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Flurry of blows.
I'm going to eat it. I'm going to take a bite.
Jesus, Mo.
Hey, we're Roll For It. We're a bunch of friends, live, laugh, love, and D&D.
I was hoping for something a little cooler.
Oh, cool. You think banjos are cool?
Hold on. Does somebody here think banjos are not cool?
We split into 3 different parties on 3 different adventures, but in the same universe with the same DM. Oh, and the same pet mule.
Up north, you've got some knights of the Elven Kingdom.
Us and the guys, we gotta do something. We gotta stand up for ourselves, okay? You feel me? Are you snorting up what I'm lining out?
Adventurers for hire in the big, bad Urid City.
I got this, Dad. Just watch. I've learned a lot, Dad.
Acrobatics check.
I'm so scared.
Oh!
That's a nat 1.
A 1.
That is
nat
a nat
1.
And the makeshift pirates in the Southern Isles.
I shoot the Snickers before it touches the ground.
A perfectly ruined Snickers. And jumping into these stories is really easy because we've cut levels 1 through 10 from each adventure into 10 bite-sized podcast episodes. Each level is only 40 minutes long, and they're professionally edited with music and sound effects, so you can get caught up on the entire universe while you're driving to work.
Here.
I'm getting yelled at.
Welcome to Roll For It.
Yeah.
We're live.
Yes.
I'm your Dungeon Master, Jake. This is a really quiet episode. We're going to make sure to keep our voices down the entire time because Lucy's sleeping.
That's a lie. Straight lie. Lucy's right there sniffing my shoes.
Why'd you
licking
lie?
Oh, you guys are talking about this Lucy?
Oh.
No.
What, Lucy, were you talking about?
I meant my Aunt Lucy.
Oh. Do
You
you have
don't have an
Aunt
aunt named Lucy.
Not
No.
anymore. She's resting.
In peace.
No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Both of those things sound like lies.
My apologies to your aunt.
My apologies.
This started weird.
Yeah, dude.
All
Bring
right,
down the whole
welcome to Roll For
fucking
It.
vibe, Jake.
Okay, let's go through it. Here we go. Recap. Welcome to Roll For It. I'm your Dungeon Master, Jake. I'm joined by 3 of the best Dungeons and Dragonsers in the galaxy. We've got Kendall Gra, played by Colleen, and Andrew.
What about your character's name? Okay.
I looked down at the screen and Gra is in bold. I've got Kendall, Colleen, and Andrew here.
Yes.
You guys, can you introduce your characters and what their favorite person is?
In the game?
Mm-hmm.
Their favorite person. Their favorite person. Probably Zula herself. And then right underneath that is Gra.
All right. And who is? Tell me about Zula real quick.
Oh, Zula is a half orc fighter, and she loved being famous, but like she's learning to not be loving the fame, which she kind of did. But now that she's in a new place and no one knows who she is, she's kind of like,
Well, Durban's pretty famous here.
oh my god, yeah, she's living off that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, it's probably herself, and then literally the next margin underneath is Gra.
How far underneath is that from yourself?
You know what? I don't know. She's trying to get there. She doesn't know herself. She's confused.
Yeah.
Gra's a turtle cleric who's a teenager and is very moody and is also a reincarnation of Gram. So she's not even like herself. Well, she is. She's a separate entity, but is struggling a lot with that. And secretly her favorite person, who she would never admit to because she's even changed her religion, is Gram. Yeah.
Wow.
That's a secret.
That's a secret.
secret's
Wow. The secret's out.
All right.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and I play Eric, a Gisserai monk, and his favorite person, no shade at you guys, but Urelna.
Urelna.
So hot.
Ooh, Relna.
So fine.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, bing.
Bing bong, bing bong.
So we are Roll For It. We are a Dungeons and Dragons podcast who you should check out the podcast. There's like 40 episodes. They're all really good. They're all less than an hour. So you can really catch up on the story. This is the season 2 cast. The Guardians. Boop, boop, doop, doop, clicking buttons.
The green team.
The green team, if you will, yes.
The green team.
Yeah. Because you guys are all green.
Isn't that
We're all
crazy that
green.
we just did that
We all created
without
green
talking
characters.
about it?
At first I'm like,
Lord.
Yeah.
kind of gray right now, actually.
And
I am stupid. Sorry.
yeah, let's just show a little thing about the Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the
little thing?
Galaxy.
No.
It's
Hey,
topical.
what
Guardians of the Galaxy just
you-
came out.
Guild of
say that.
Guardians.
Guild of Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so they're the Guardians, and if you guys are ready, we'll go previously world.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Previously on Roll For It. It's a long one, but it's not as long as last week's, because that one was like long. All right, so here we're going to go. The gang's mission is to find out what mysterious force threatens the Feywild, a plane that mirrors the material plane and is interconnected through rare and mysterious portals. The group traveled through one of these portals at Lakula Ora to find the monastery on the other side had been attacked by the Open Eyes. With a childhood monk friend of Erak, Urelna's help, they reached the surface and explored Deroy City. Let's show Urelna to the class, shall we?
Yeah. Show that
Oh,
hottie.
please, yes.
Let's give her a show.
Hottie McHottie.
Ooh, Urelna. There she is. All right. So, Deroy City is one of the largest known cities in existence and is currently surrounded by an impenetrable magic barrier that protects it from the still unknown evil beyond. Seeking a monk named Wyvern, who was missing before the attack on the monastery, the group learned that an unnatural peace had befallen the victims, the civilians of the city. They then ran into a young trio of the Open Eyes, wearing the same symbols as the ones that attacked the monastery. After being led back to their hideout and meeting their moon elf leader, Sevel, the group learned that the violent members of the Open Eyes are not members at all. Instead, they are prisoners from before the president's rule, who have been magically brainwashed. Sevel of the Open Eyes.
Sure.
How many quotations are in there?
Sevel of the Open Eyes told the group that they plan to escape the domed city, but first, the Open Eyes will need enough giant fireflies to fly all 24 members of the Open Eyes out of here. And the only known breeding ground for those beasts is currently home to a sinister creature, of which little is known. The Jabberwock.
Jabberwockies? The dancers?
I don't even know if he sounds like that, but I would imagine it does.
So, your group wakes the next morning in the hideout of the Open Eyes, refreshed. Lena, the stunning Eladrin member of the Eyes, watches as you ready yourselves and says, "Are you prepared to face the Jabberwock?"
I don't know. I'm gonna do my best.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
One of you is confident. And you?
Oh. Piece of cake.
I'm just trying to be realistic.
We're the Guardians.
I'm just being optimistic.
I'm about to get a new eye.
And the young Harrigan who led you guys here, Horace, he chimes in and he says, "It's probably a good idea to be nervous because I hear the Jabberwock's pretty, like, bad. Like, bad. And not to, I'm sure, you can do it. So I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't feel like you can do it, but I'm just saying how you said you weren't sure, that's a good thought going in, because if you're overconfident,
Have many tried before?
well, there's not many people that have survived this time around, but there is an ancient story about the Jabberwock. It was written by a gnomish historian, and it might help you.
Please.
Or it might confuse you. It's really confusing. I don't speak a lot of gnomish, but there's some, like, gnomelish And but anyways.
Yeah, okay, we got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this, kid.
If you want, you can read it.
Do you want to read it?
No? Do you want to? You can read.
Yes, I
Groth
wanna
would
read it.
love to read it.
Okay. Let me pull it up. You want to read it, and I'll send it to you. You can read it. Actually, read it, or do you want me to read it to you?
Or you can read it. Whatever's gonna be faster.
I can't fucking wait.
All right. The gnome who wrote this is named Lewis Carroll.
Wow.
I'm gonna let Colleen read it because I can't.
Okay. Where are you sending
Is
it?
texting it okay?
Yeah.
All right. Here you go, doobie doobie. Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, that's not
All
that
right.
long.
'Twas Brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borrow goves and the mome wraths out grabe. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub bird, and shun the
What the fuck?
the frumious bandersnatch. He took his Vorpal's sword in hand. Long time the manzome foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree, and stood a while in thought. And as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood, and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through, the Vorpal blade went snicker snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frabjous day, Calloo Calais, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas Brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borrow goves, and the mom wraths out grabe.
What?
That pretty much covers it.
Can you translate that?
There was at least like 10 words I didn't even understand. What?
Do any of you speak Gnomish?
No.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I heard a jingle jangle in there, I think. I don't
I
even
know Aquin.
Jingle
Aquin.
jingle.
Most of those aren't words in common. I mean, not most of them.
Where is it
Many
saying
of them.
here?
And
I think we lost some viewers during that.
no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, yo, what?
That was really good, for real.
Right.
No, it's
I
mystery.
don't know what language.
I was like, there's like iambic pentameter in this.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's one I haven't heard in a long time.
So, the thing that has been widely accepted as factual from this tale is that the beast was slain by a Vorpal sword, which is, according to the gnomes, some type of magical sword. Maybe not a specific type, but maybe.
Do you know where
What-
we could find a Vorpal sword?
Well,
Do
any
you
of
have a Vorpal sword?
I don't think so.
If we go by the definition of magical, then a couple of you seem to have magical.
Oh, I have a
weapons.
magic sword. I have a magic sword.
Oh.
Okay.
It's lightning.
That might do it for us.
Okay.
Does my
We-
quarterstaff count?
That's magic.
It might. Again,
It's not a
this is
sword
all
though.
sort of a maybe thing.
Maybe my frying pan, but I don't know.
But with the six of us,
That's not a sword, but it's magical.
It's not.
A Vorpal? Or what?
Is that
a
even?
Vorpal sword.
It just means magic sword.
Does it need to be a sword?
I don't know.
He's doing his best.
I just know that with the six of us, Vorpal sword or no, we should be able to take care of it.
Is there 6 of us?
There's you three, myself, Sevel,
You're coming,
Oh,
Horace?
Sevel.
and Urelna.
Sevel. Forgot about that
And then,
bastard.
of course,
Yeah.
your fascinating beast and your basilisk.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fascinating beast is very.
You mean our horse?
Yeah.
He's just a
Yes.
horse.
It's just a horse,
Your
though.
horse.
Really, like not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect much. Oh,
It's a horse.
Keep turning off.
I would
it's just a horse.
So,
There it is.
Wouldn't expect.
Each of you should take one of these also, just in case. And she hands you some. They're kind of like leather thingies. They're dragonfly saddles, and they're pretty light, surprisingly. But she says that they will latch on. So if you're there and you guys manage to wrangle some dragonflies, you should be able to quickly fasten one of these to it and ride it, just in case we need to take to the skies during the fight.
Even if I have like a really big shell, like, am I gonna fit?
It should probably work, yes.
Okay.
It's kind of like those like snap-on bracelets, like
I'm just.
kind of like that, but
Exactly.
for a saddle.
Yes,
All right.
it is.
Dragonflies like,
Oh, all right. I am tame now.
I am tame.
Yeah.
Yes.
Domestication
That's so good.
complete.
I have a question for the DM.
Sure.
How do I charge my sword?
So every time you get a hit in combat,
Yeah.
it charges by 1.
Yeah.
I think if you get a crit, it charges like 4 or something. Or
I see.
Maybe
What the
2 or
fuck?
3.
I'm gonna just use this.
And
So
you get
fucking
2
way.
attacks right now or 3?
3. I have
3 attacks?
Damn.
Damn. So yeah. So you could potentially
Yeah,
charge
right?
it 3 per turn.
Okay. I'm gonna be doing that.
If you want to charge it up on the way, you can just swing at these guys and hit them.
Do I
But it would hurt.
Can I actually though? That's
Yes.
crazy.
You can try. You can try.
You'll probably still miss me.
Yeah.
Is everybody ready?
Yes.
Then let's get out of here. Says Sivel, the moon elf ranger type.
Let's go, Savell. Moon elf, ranger type.
She real hot.
All right.
Oh wait, no,
so
that's a dude.
yeah, Sivel is the dude.
I was thinking of the other girl. That
Yeah, Lena.
Lena. Yeah.
Lena.
Nope.
She's Lena.
She's not coming with us.
She's coming.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's
You can still be hot for your
it's
character.
her, Urelna,
Okay.
and Sivel, and you 3.
And Horace?
And a horse and a basilisk.
But not Horace.
No, horse isn't coming.
Okay.
No, Sivel wouldn't allow that.
Got it.
Mm,
It's too dangerous. My people are not warriors. They're just making do with what they've got.
well, they're doing great. You're doing great. And if we all do great together, we all do great for the greater good. Yeah.
Okay.
Does she always speak like that?
Yeah. No.
I'm new to motherhood, so
You are not my mom.
I am a.
just yelled at
I'm like a guardian in spirit for a child. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Well-
legal guardian kind of thing.
A guardian, like from the city, Urid City. Is that what you're
Yeah.
speaking of?
Yeah.
I mean, we're that
We've
too.
heard of them, yeah.
I mean,
Wait.
yeah.
Does he already know? Does he already know?
I don't know if you guys told him where you
I
were
think we
very
did.
secretive about where you were
I think
from.
we-
You're like, yeah, we're from outside of town. He's
Yeah,
like,
that was
okay.
it.
All right. So you guys head towards the hunting grounds. You have a map right there behind the little treasure chest. I don't know if you guys can reach it. So
She
the
sure
bottom
can.
right of that map.
Whoa.
Hey,
Let's pull
Jay,
it
could you
up.
point
Also,
the
welcome chat. Hey, SEAL Team Bravo and Cytrix.
Jay? Could you point the mic a little bit more towards your mouth?
Point the mic at my mouth.
Right there. That's perfect. Right there.
Check, check, chickadee, check, check.
That's good. Thank you.
All right.
D-Roy. D-Roy City.
D-Roy Rocks.
In your mouth.
Uh.
Point the mic at your mouth. Point
Uh.
the mic at your mouth.
Uh.
Point the mic at your mouth.
I just threw some across the again.
That's all
Fuck
I
this
got.
bottle, man.
All right, here's D-Roy City. In the bottom right of that, the largest forest
Sorry.
area that you can see, that's the largest forest that's within this
Jabberwock
barrier.
at the X. There's an extra.
Yeah, I put an X for you guys. That's right. I did.
No.
On the
Nice.
bottom right corner, right there. He put it right there, guys.
Yeah, bottom right corner of that map. It's just under-ish the President's Tower. And it's a couple hours of walking from where you're at now.
Wow.
And that's walking through like a city.
Mm.
And you guys happen to be traveling with some of the most wanted criminal types.
So we
in-
can't
in the
get
city.
caught.
Well, she has the bandanas on them, no?
Yeah, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone gets bandanas.
But it's risky.
It's risky.
And Urelna suggests that we should split up
Whoa.
to better our chances to go undetected.
Split the party.
Come on.
3 and 3.
Yeah.
But we should split.
Okay, I'll go with you guys.
All right,
okay?
I'm team leader and I choose Gra on my team.
I said I'm gonna go with Seville and I'm gonna go with Lena.
Ren, I could
Isabel
go with
and Lena
you.
should split up as they know the city best.
Oh, okay.
But I'll take you if you wish.
Wait, who's speaking to me right now? Is this
Uh,
Urelna?
This is Urelna.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, cool.
You can't tell by her sexy voice.
You, me, and who else?
I volunteered.
Me right here. Ooh.
I mean,
ooh.
I
Ooh.
volunteer
And
Erog.
Because Lena
Erog.
and Seville have to be separated.
Shh, I'm gonna pull her aside and be like, listen, listen,
All right.
listen.
I can't hear you.
Let's
We should
dance
really
for
move.
Erog.
We
Think
gotta
about-
move, we gotta
think
go.
ab- think
And then I
about
walk
Erog.
away. I just walk away. I'm like, "Whoopsie."
All right, you head out with Lena and Urelna.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Oh wait.
And you're like, no way.
So Erok and
Drive safe.
Zula-
Drive safe.
Everything.
we're like kicking rocks. We're like, fuck. Ah.
Your two favorite people that we talked about earlier are gone.
But we get Durbin.
Yeah, and you get Leaf.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so it's you two,
Look at
you two and Seville. So how do you guys wanna travel? What's the way to go?
Wait, who are you asking?
Just all of you.
Oh.
Normally,
What
I
are-
would recommend we stay high. But
I
we
love
do
to
have-
smoke.
We do have
Part of the monk ways,
a
right?
horse to travel with. So we'll have to stick to the street and just maybe
should
take
stay
the
low,
alleys.
probably.
Yeah.
She's not good with heights.
No.
As in,
You're
like,
afraid
she
of
falls.
heights.
This is
no,
the
she
mor-
falls
No.
off of them.
No.
This is the morning, right?
Yeah,
Like, okay.
yeah.
So no shadows for me.
There are shadows.
There's always
Shadows to stick through in the alleyways.
Oh, then let's go.
If you're good in the shadows, we can head you ahead as a scout.
Oh.
Should we all?
Sounds like a plan to
well,
me.
maybe, and then like our group, we go up high because I'm not a very sneaky person,
Sure.
and I have this basilisk.
I can lead us up high. I am great at up high, says Urelna, the other shadow monk of the group. Always high, says the chat. So, can basilisks climb? They probably can. Yeah, they're good climbers.
8
Yeah.
legs, right?
I mean, it's a lot of legs.
A lot of legs.
I
You
think
can't
better
not
be able to
with
climb
that many
vertically.
legs. Yeah.
Does
Come
it
on.
say anything about
go.
climbing?
That means they can if it doesn't say anything.
It's way back. Wait, maybe it's my text.
You got the picture right there, don't you?
We don't have to. Yeah, I do have a picture of Leaf.
I know, but I don't have the stats up right now.
That's
Oh, it's on my phone.
So,
Silly me.
so it's not all about the climbing because there are ways up high in Deroy City. And as you recall, they're all interconnected by like these weird bridges. It's just a way to get off the street. So as you guys travel, let's start with Erok and Zula and Seville. Erok, go ahead and make a stealth check. And Zula, you do the same.
I've got a +8 to my dex for the basilisk. I don't know if that would.
13.
Am I
Plus
rolling?
8 to Dex for Basilisk?
What? +8 for
Oh, to like his attack, probably.
Oh yeah. So I mean, that's all I really have. Is there's like.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Okay. Am I
He
rolling
can
initiative?
climb to the ability that is needed to get to the top
Yeah.
and then
A
travel
stealth
from
check for me and
Oh,
Zula.
not for me.
What'd you get?
13.
13. And Zula?
An
Alright.
8.
So far not super great as you guys round the first
It wasn't a
corner.
good roll,
Thank
no.
God I'm not with them.
And Eric, you don't see anything suspicious, but as you do like kind of stumble and kick over a can and you turn the corner
Ah,
of
shit.
the alley,
I'm
and
better
you're
than
face
this.
to
Come on.
face- You're face to face with a halfling that's yelling, "Extra, extra! Read all about it. It's the Deroy Daily."
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, kid, come here. Just grab that fucking paper out of his hand.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you didn't
thought you
smack
snapped
him.
his
I
neck.
thought you just smacked him.
no,
Come here.
no, grabbing the paper out of his hand. What's the? Oh no,
paper
that's the wrong one.
reads-
That's the wrong one.
Do you want to read the paper?
Do you want to read the paper?
Yeah, I mean, send me what the send me the text.
Something. Oh.
Is it written in Gnomish?
I can send it to you. Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Is it written in Gnomish?
I'm stuck to the chair. Hold on.
I'm gonna send it to Colleen. Is that cool? And you can read it off the iPad.
Send it.
Does it come to the iPad or no? All right, I'll send it to
It takes
Andrew.
forever
Can you send it
to
to
go
me?
to the iPad.
All right.
There is a
Andrew,
hold
here it
on
comes.
this.
The newspaper, the D-Roy Daily, as you unsneakily turn the corner and are spotted by the newspaper boy. What do they call those people? Stan something? There's a name for him.
The paper boy. Paper boy, I think, is the correct word.
Go ahead.
All right.
A newsie?
Let's see what this paper.
That's just like the Broadway show that I know.
Something new to smile about. The president releases the unanimously beloved Smileys to protect and defend the city from terrorism. Despite multiple reports that intruders were sighted among our ranks, the Smileys have already captured 2 of these and has confirmed that they are in fact civilians of D-Roy City who have been working members of the Open Eyes. The barrier stays strong, and the Smileys will soon make the Open Eyes see the evils of their ways and reintroduce them as productive members of our wonderful society.
Woohoo!
What?
What did you just read?
Something new to this. Oh, no. I'll read the whole thing.
And then as you're up here, halfway in the street, you glance both directions and you spot a big old kind of semi-spherical yellow creature walking across the street a ways down, like across an intersection. And a bunch of people are like pointing and like cheering it on as it goes. It's probably about like 12 to 14 feet high, and it just towers.
People are
past.
cheering it on?
Yeah, people are like, "Woo!"
What?
What is that?
Smileys.
What is that?
Well, that's one of the Smileys. You just read about it in the paper. They're our new police force. They're gonna help rid us of the Open Eyes.
Is this a creature? What is it?
And Zula, who failed her stealth check as well, is like around the corner. It's like, yeah, it's a creature. Can't you see it? Come look.
Yeah.
Look.
Let's get a closer look.
Maybe we
Yeah.
can get it to come over here. Hey, Smiley.
Yo, I don't know if I want them actually. No, it's good. Don't bring them. Yeah, no, this is cool. We're gonna stay back here. This is cool. This is cool.
Go ahead and make perception checks as you guys see this creature actually is going to turn towards you.
A 7.
Is it just like a giant smiley face?
21.
Yay.
So even Zula with her 7 sees a giant smiley face.
God.
but what Eric sees
Is his fucking throat, like his esophagus.
is the creature that I
inner workings and
the
everything.
creature that I dropped in the stream there, if you can see it well enough.
I was like, that's Leaf.
Whoa!
Whoa! What the?
Okay.
hell?
It's like
Okay.
a psycho Pac-Man, all right.
What? What?
You made it, Psychor.
Psychor, look at this
Psychor
smiley.
made it.
That's how you make us.
Psycho!
I'm not with them right now. I left to
Oh.
hang out with Lena and Savell because
Yeah, she fucking ditched us.
All right.
and Urelna. Oh wait, no, you guys get Savell, right? Or wait, who gets who?
we have Savell.
And I'm with Lena and Urelna.
Yeah.
You can take Lena.
You're
I
with the
ruined
girls.
everything. Yeah, it's a girl group.
Me and Lena are not on good terms anyway, but
So
around
as this
I'm a little jealous.
newspaper boy shouts at the Smiley. The Smiley turns its head towards you guys. Eric, you see with your 21 perception, its eyes
Whoa.
binocular out,
Whoa.
and it rotate. Its head just kind of tilts on its body into
What
like
the
this rotation.
fuck?
Big old smile on its face, and then it just starts
What
running
the
towards you.
Oh shit.
Is it just coming over to anyone who calls for
How
it?
far away is it from me?
It is. I said it was way down the street, so I want to say it's about 200 feet.
Oh,
from you guys.
fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Let me
Savell is going to grab the both of you by the scruffs of your neck and try and pull you back into the alley and say, "We gotta get out of here."
Oh.
Yeah, I start running.
I just let
It's
him take
getting
me. I'm still
closer.
looking
It's
back, but
fast.
I'm
I'm
like
too.
kinda
running.
running. Yeah, I'm running away too.
Okay. So what I need you guys to do is make a. You're going to follow Sevel, who's going to cut into the buildings and try and get to a different alley, and then like lead you guys on a little stealthy chase. So I need you to make athletics checks for me.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Oh yeah, 16.
Oh my god.
What do we
6.
got? Damn.
Wait,
Okay.
I feel like you should be so athletic.
Yeah, but I'm not for some reason. It's like just a +1.
Nothing happened. Don't worry about that.
Now.
Yeah, I'm defeated, deflated.
So
Right.
you guys are speeding through like packed buildings, right? You run through one of the Bucks of Stars where they're passing out coffees, and you sidetrack into like a business where they're
I just got
stitching-
Starbucks.
Yeah, the Buck of Stars. They're stitching together
Buck of
backpacks.
Stars.
They're stitching
Cosmo
together
dollars.
backpacks and random little leather working, and you guys are just running through. And Eric, you're going to trip over somebody's foot and kind of side spin and fall like you're about to fall, but you catch yourself just before the door that these two just ran out of and turn the corner. And as you go to follow them, you're going to be struck
Oh,
on the thigh
on my thigh. Fuck.
by a this-shaped piece of metal. Big old this-shaped piece of metal.
Ooh.
that
Ow.
latches on and then, like a bracelet, snaps around your thigh and holds onto you. And you can see that this big piece of metal is connected to a long
Oh no.
chain-like thing, and on the other end of it, about 40 feet away, is the big smiley that's still running towards you, and you're now attached to it, and you just hear click, 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 as you start getting pulled towards the thing. As this thing struck you in the leg, I'm going to deal you some damage, and then you're going to feel it burning your thigh as you see it.
And so I get
heat
more
up
damage?
into an orange metal.
Well, give me the damage, motherfucker. Let me. What is it?
All right,
Let's get this over with. Come on.
give me the
Whoop
fucking
this
damage.
fucking Pac-Man's ass right now. Let's go.
All right, smiley.
All right. Frowny.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20, by the way. This is.
No, you didn't.
I
No, you
did
didn't.
On his hit, yeah. So he's gonna deal some.
He did not. No.
He rolled a nat
No.
20.
Oh.
You can't roll like 20
That's my
dice
first
and then
roll
it
of
just
nat-
add that all up to make
play-
20.
play
That
the-
doesn't make sense.
Play the nat 20 song for me.
You're gonna lose that leg.
Fuck you.
Crushingly.
Fuck you and your net
That
20.
leg is
That's,
gone.
that's what I say.
Yeah.
Roll for it.
All right, so there's.
It's just gonna chop it right off.
He's gonna chop that leg off.
Dude, come on.
Dude.
What are you doing?
It's
Dude,
not too bad.
dude,
It's gonna
dude.
be above the knee.
39 damage.
Oh!
And your healer's gone.
Let's call. Let's call roughly half of that fire damage.
Oh my god.
And you're gonna be prone and being dragged back towards this thing that's 40 feet away. And I want you all to roll initiative. And as we do that, let me know what you guys get. And in the meantime, as Zuli, you turn and see just Eric's hands just pulled back into the building. We're gonna go over to
I
see
gotta switch
Gra.
dice.
Gra and the
Oh
gals.
my god. A nat 1.
Oh my god.
But you got add initiative.
Man.
Andrew,
Initiative.
your
I mean,
luck-
an adding initiative is 5.
Your luck has to turn around at some point, though. If you roll this bad at the
You need
beginning,
to roll a different
Yeah.
dice.
it'll come back to you.
That's what I'm about to do. I got a 10 when the time comes. I have the
Oh my
orange
God.
one. You want the orange one?
I'll take the green one this time.
All right.
Fuck.
So, Gra, you guys are going to you're close to Treetop, so you're going to take a shelevator right to one of the many rooftops and begin kind of traversing the less populated of the rope bridges, which are the kind of the more dangerous ones.
Oh boy.
And as you guys just cross over this, you're going relatively slow, and you are in the center between the two adults.
I am a child.
But
A
I'm
big
gonna have you
child.
make an athletics check for me.
Whoa.
I hit it. Let's see. 18.
Dude.
All right. nice and easy. In fact, you're keeping up, and you see like
How's Leaf doing?
Urelna.
Yeah.
Leaf is fine.
Yeah.
Leaf is from
Wild
the
animal,
wild,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got all the different legs.
Got lots of legs.
It's really confidence that makes you cross these things really well. It always is. If you slow down, you fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, parkour is rough.
Yeah.
And I'm just like not worried I have to save anyone else right now. I'm just
Yeah,
like
Whoa.
there's like no talking.
no talking,
It's
just
the most peaceful
peace.
little journey.
Yeah.
And as you are
My-
catching up,
shade.
My thighs all thrashed up.
yeah.
you hear like a scream from way far
Yes.
away. As you go and you're keeping up, Relna keeps occasionally checking back for you, and you see like as she sees you maybe make a particularly like agile little hop, she like gives you a tiny hint of a smirk as she's like a little bit of pride in her eyes as she continues.
I just kind of, if a turtle can blush, I blush a little.
As you guys cross through another corner, a kind of louder corner of Treetop, you are going to see the same newspaper just lying on the table here, and you see at the top of it just something to smile about. A big old smiley face guy picture.
I just say, ew.
And then you guys
And I show it to Urelna and Lena. I'm like, that's messed up.
and Lena's going to take that and start reading as you guys continue to get the bottom of it. She's saying like they've got some kind of a new creature. We should be extra cautious as we and then before she finishes her sentence, Urelna's going to cover her mouth, and you guys see walking on the side of the building that you were about to exit is one of these smileys.
What do we do?
Just be quiet. Is this the best way? And Lena says, I love it. Lena says, and I'm going to need all of you to make stealth checks.
But me and Andrew don't have to, right? We're not here.
No.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
How do we do?
Oh.
What?
A nat 1. I got a nat 1.
All right. So here's how we rule that. You are going to
We gonna die today.
feel a little nervous. In doing so, you're going to kind of like, I got this. Just go first.
Oh, no.
And you don't realize that the window is closed that you were going to go through to get onto the thing, and you shatter the window. And
My shell's so big.
you shatter through the window with your shell. It doesn't hurt very much,
Yeah.
but you kind of stumble and catch yourself on the viney bridge, and you turn and look up, and you see the smiley, which is up probably 2 stories above you. It's gonna keep walking the direction it was, but stop, and its head is just going to rotate on a pivot
Whoa.
and look down at you and start approaching your direction.
Whoa, Steve.
Does it look aggressive?
Go ahead and make either an insight or a perception check.
Do insight.
Perception.
18.
Disgrace.
She perceived that it is coming at her.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like, first of all, it's smiling. It
Nice.
doesn't seem as though it has activated anything combative yet.
Okay.
And you read the room and see that the girls are like hidden on opposite corners of the window. They have their weapons ready, but they're just being very quiet. And you lock eyes with Urelna, who's just like this.
Okay.
And the thing continues to approach you. You're still prone right now, but you have time if you want to try to do anything else.
Can I stand up? And I want to start crying, like fake crying.
Yeah, you do so.
I'm just, I tripped. I'm so sorry. I'm lost, and I don't know how I got up here. And I just.
It keeps approaching you, and as it does, its head kind of turns a little bit, and its eyes zoom in a little bit on you. When it gets close, and it raises one of its metal hands, and it lowers it a little bit towards you.
I reach out towards it.
And it takes your hand, and it says, "It's okay."
Thank you. I just was exploring the city and I got lost. Thank you for helping me.
Can't be doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go the way back I went so I don't keep getting lost.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Continues the way it came from.
Shit.
God.
That's scary as fuck,
Fucking
dude.
nailed it, dude.
Meanwhile, Eric.
Yeah.
Get this thing off me! What did you roll, Zula, for initiative? 10?
10.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like half dead right now.
Zula, you're gonna go first.
Okay. That's nice.
So you're probably about 10 feet from the corner where Eric just got pulled around.
Okay.
Back into the place.
Dude, I don't think lightning's gonna do shit to this thing. I'm taking out the sword.
It's out.
And I'm gonna do a nice big old jump and try to do like that fun stab.
Okay.
You know? That's basically it.
What are you aiming at?
Oh, I don't know, just it, you know? Like
'Cause-
I don't think I'm thinking right now.
So when you run that way and turn the corner,
Yeah.
Eric's on the ground. There's like a decent sized crowd of people that have dispersed and are like shocked at what's going on.
For sure.
And Eric is being pulled backwards about 40 feet to where the smiley actually is. So it's connected to this long metallic arm that has shot
Does
out.
it have like joints ish?
Kind of like
Things?
It's like-
Doc Ock, kind of.
Yeah,
Is it-
yeah.
okay.
It's like the rings
So-
almost.
I want it to be more like Go-Go Gadget, because then he has like, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm just gonna go for the arm. Yeah, because you know I gotta.
You leap up and come
I
down.
gotta
Make your
have.
tackle.
Yeah. 14 plus 11.
Damn. All right, it's an easy hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Well, it's. I don't know how to do it without the lightning. How does that work?
What is it?
It's 2d6 plus 7 slashing. That's what
Plus
it says.
7. Why is it plus 7?
Just do the slashing.
Because she's cool
What's
like
your-
that.
What's your strength?
My
Yeah, it might be
my
plus
strength
7.
is a 9.
She
Your-
she could take a fall.
Oh, just my saving throw. I don't know what you're saying.
Your
My
strength is plus 5?
Yeah,
It's 20?
yeah.
Damn.
I know. At the first thing I could do, I was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna fucking
No,
try to.
that's your base damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
So
Very
ahead and
good.
Roll that.
Roll what? What am I rolling?
2d6.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a lightning thing. 2d6.
I think the
lightning
plus
thing.
7 is
2d6
the lightning.
is just greatsword.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
and then it's plus 5 because you're strong, and it's plus 2 more just because it's a magic, like a particularly good magic sword.
Oh.
Education.
For some reason, I thought the magic part was the rolling part.
Not yet. Once it's charged up, you start adding more
I see.
damage.
Okay.
But this is just basically greatsword
Yeah.
damage.
Lucy's loving it.
I got a 5. Plus the 7.
Okay. 12 damage. Let me just double check. All right, so you hit it. It continues tracking, but you definitely put a dent in it.
Okay.
12 damage.
Dang. Just a dent, huh?
What's next?
Sheesh. I'm gonna just try to go for it again because I don't know what else to do. You know
Go
what I'm
ahead.
saying?
So after you pull your sword up, Andrew kind of goes like a little bit past you, and you move over a little bit more.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Go ahead and make your attack roll again.
6 plus 11, so 7. Does 17 hit?
Ooh, let me check if 17 hits actually.
17 gonna hit.
Oh my god! Please tell me 17 hits.
I want to hear a dice
I gotta
roll, man.
save this man.
17 does not hit. So
Whoa.
you hit the arm, but it just like you don't get a good spot, and the metal just kind of slides off, and then Andrew slides under you again, a little bit closer to the
Shit.
smiley.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm gonna use my
Dude, this is fucked, man. Like,
bonus.
there she
Hey,
is.
I'm not dumb, right? Thrice means 3 times.
Thank you for the.
Thrice means 3 times.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Durbin's pack. True
I'm
sketch.
gonna do just a third time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same deal.
Sounds good. You sidestep a little bit more, just on the other side of Arok's foot.
Okay, what's around me? Are we in a
Yeah, so right now you guys are in like a leather shop.
a
that you
leather
passed
shop?
through. Yeah, so there's people that are kind of, they were putting together like backpacks, like adding little fasteners onto the sides of the backpacks, and there's just like.
And what's the
there's just
floor? Is
racks.
it just like rock, concrete? What is it?
The floor is probably wood. I would
Okay,
think.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to like
like a nice wood.
instead of like slicing, I'm gonna try to like go straight down. You know?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
So like
that's
even if you don't sever it, you kind of want to trap it.
Yeah,
here,
I'm gonna
stab into the
try.
wood.
no, I didn't hit it.
Oh no. What do we get?
I got a 15. I
Damn,
know.
dude. Like, how high do you gotta roll to get a hit over here?
Damn.
So
We're high level.
That's kind of
your
crazy.
new angle doesn't quite work, and you go right to the side of it and stab your sword pretty deep into the wooden floor with your 20 strength.
That's insane.
I
should have just grabbed you.
You still have a little bit of movement left,
Um,
and I guess you have a bonus action left.
I
which is
do. I have
crazy.
I have
Yeah.
surge. Yeah.
Oh geez.
So you know what? I am gonna just grab him.
Okay.
I'm gonna like do the thing. Listen, hear me out. I'm gonna sit on top of this arm,
Sure.
and like Arok's here, and I'm here, and he's getting pulled this way. I'm just gonna try to pry it. You know?
Pry the arm open.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Let's go ahead and make a strength check. And
Oh no. Oh, party fell.
no, it's a reroll. And I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna take. I'm gonna give you disadvantage on this.
No.
Ooh.
Okay, that's probably gonna be it.
How was that?
That one was an 8. Yeah. So 8 plus 5.
And the reason I'm giving you disadvantage is because this thing is white hot as you touch it.
Whoa.
It's burning into Andrew's leg. And
Still
so
burning.
it's going to burn your hands for 14 damage, fire damage, as you try your best. You hold on for just a couple of seconds,
Man,
but
what
you
the
don't
fuck?
manage to
You're
pry it
gonna
off
lose
of them.
your leg.
Oh my god, your leg's gone. Your leg's gone.
Okay. It's going to be
My turn?
not yet. It's Savel's turn.
Oh, the attitude.
Oh. The
Savel's
one who
gonna
got
turn the
my
corner.
leg caught in the first place.
Savel's going to turn the corner and fire 2 arrows right towards the eyes of the smiley. See if he can
That's smart.
get him.
Your
It's
leg's
losing.
gone.
Yeah.
But your legs are still here.
Savel's going to land
silky
1
hairs.
hit.
4 legs and 2 silky ears.
She looks good on camera.
He's going to land 1 good hit, actually.
She looks good all the time.
Sorry, guys.
From every angle.
You see that? That's you.
Oh,
Plus.
this
There we
is
go.
my good side.
Okay, Savel lands 1 good hit. An arrow strikes right into one of the thing's eyes and sticks, and you see like a little spark. And the other one is right near it, but it just glances off the round metallic orb and just hits
Whoa-ski.
into the ceiling. And then it's going to be the smiley's turn. You rolled a nat 1, right? No response. So, you're going to be pulled 20 feet towards the creature. He's going to close the distance, and he's going to open his mouth
You want this?
wide like Pac-Man.
Oh, I knew this looked familiar.
Shit.
And as he pulls you towards him, he's going to come down and see if he can
That fell too.
basically bite your body into his mouth.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
See
Really?
if he can.
the one time Gra's not around.
Yeah.
Come on. Like,
I'm gonna save
you're
you.
making me die like
Without
right now.
Gra.
I'm not making you die.
You're making yourself.
What was that?
A 20.
Really?
Oh my god. We should switch dice. Dude, I can save you without Gra.
You know?
Okay.
I'll see you guys on the other side, I guess.
Need you, okay?
So Eric,
We don't even need you.
Yeah, what?
Zula, you see, you can't hold him, and Eric just flies out from under your legs. You turn, and
Zula!
Smiley has closed the distance, and as Eric's probably facing you, he turns and you see him just get just clamped into this thing's mouth.
Like his whole body is inside of it, or just like
His whole body except for a foot.
Oh my god!
Is it the same? It's the different leg or the same leg?
Same leg that the claw was grasping my
probably
thigh?
better that way, but
That's what I think. It should be the same leg, please.
What's the damage, man? What?
What's the damage?
What?
I'm gonna save you.
This isn't fucking fun anymore, bro. You just like decided to fuck me up out of nowhere.
I didn't decide. The smiley gotcha.
the dice decided.
Oh my god.
I didn't even get a shot. I
So
didn't get a shot.
It's 15 damage,
Oh,
Okay.
and
you lost a leg.
No. The foot.
I kind of want your foot to get chopped.
No.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh
No.
my god.
It'll add character.
It was a nat 20.
It's
I'm
gotta
like,
be
after a nat
crazy.
20.
Oh my god.
And
Could I roll for that? Like whether the foot, where the foot comes off or not, or
Oh
what?
my
Like,
god. Oh
So-
my god.
come on, you
Andrew
got to give me
finally faces
something.
The realities of D&D.
Also, you're
Yeah.
We've been
still
pretty
fully
unscathed
conscious,
until
right?
now.
Right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is
Still got
scary.
plenty of time.
I'm wide awake right now. Fucking.
I have an idea.
What is it?
Oh, it's when the time
for
comes.
later?
Wait, so I'm gonna lose my foot
Currently,
Oh.
at this moment,
at this moment, right now?
your foot's gonna be chopped, and you find yourself inside this thing's mouth in total darkness, minus a foot at the ankle.
Wow. Yell at him, right? I could yell.
Like,
Yeah.
dude,
Can he hear me if I yell?
Who is he, Eric?
Yeah.
Go try it.
Eric! Eric, are you okay? You open. You gotta pry its mouth open. You have the staff. I'm gonna try to do it from out here.
Oh god.
Fuck. It's your turn.
Wait, so it's 15 damage, you said?
Yeah, and as this
Oh my god.
once he gulps him up, he's gonna turn around and begin to go the other direction.
Whoa.
Away from you guys.
Whoa.
Go ahead, do your thing. Your turn.
It's my turn now.
Yeah. It's your turn. You're in here.
I'm
You're
in.
ready.
I'm in there. I'm inside the mouth, the belly of the beast.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna be fine.
I'm gonna take my quarterstaff
Okay.
and like, I guess whatever, like lodge it in a way to where it tries to pry the mouth open and like freeze it in place.
Okay, so there's probably a little bit of an opening where like part of your bone
New
from your leg
hashtag
got
alert.
stuck in
That's
its
pretty good.
mouth. So you can shove it in there.
That's the best sound ever.
Okay.
Lord Servo.
Thanks for the
Motherfucker.
subscribe, Lord Servo.
We lost
See,
the
Thank you
foot.
for the subscribe.
We lost the limb,
subscription.
but we got a subscriber.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Lost a foot, got a subscriber.
We got some footing.
even Steven. Even Steven.
Hey.
Even Steven.
All right. I'll have you make a strength check with advantage.
A
'Cause
strange.
You're prying his mouth open with a magical prying device.
Nice. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
So advantage means you know it. Roll twice, take the higher.
We're gonna save you.
Is- oh,
18, motherfucker.
Nice.
okay.
I'll take
Alright.
that. I'll take that. My
You-
roll's
you
been.
Cram it in there. I'll let you roll one damage amount because you're gonna like hit the thing to pry it.
Okay.
So go ahead and make your one damage roll, and you are going to manage to pry it open about like a foot and a half, maybe slightly more. You're gonna try and lock it in place.
Yeah. I'm gonna like freeze it in place so that it can't close its mouth again. You know, kind of thing. Like.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
kinda like
So
that, you know?
so what's gonna happen then as you pry it open and now it's running? You didn't really notice probably that it changed directions. It's running away. So as you lock this staff into place, it's going to just kind of like crash into it, just kind of stopping it right where it's going. Maybe denting the top of its mouth a little bit
Yeah.
around the staff.
Yes, because the staff cannot move. It is like fixed in
It's-
place.
It's
Like-
fixed heavily.
yeah.
What's your damage on that?
13.
Damn. Okay.
Motherfucker.
So as you guys see it just stop, and you hear just a sick metal like twisting sound, the thing is bloodied.
Whoa. All
So
right.
Its arm that you have been swinging at is kind of, you can tell that it's kind of dangling a little bit strange from its side, and as it turns or tries to move, and you guys approach it and see what's going on, it has this staff like dented through the front of its smiley face.
Get me out of here.
And people in here are like, not the smiley, not the smiley.
They don't care that your foot's gone.
Not the smiley. Not the air rack. Come on. Get me out of here. This is fucked up, guys. Come on.
Bleeding all
Yeah, I'm
over.
just like, fucking shit.
Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Could I try to like get out? Am I like
Yeah.
since
you
I
could-
do have like an opening, I want to try to
so
like.
you have an opening that is like just a monk-sized opening. So I'm gonna have you make an acrobatics check to tumble out of there.
You got this.
Oh my god.
And then I picked up his foot.
Absolutely.
21.
21. All right.
It's only for nat 20s, but I'm just throwing everything from my rolls.
Everything's
As long as they're a
fine.
good roll.
So how do you want to hop out?
Let's see. Well, I'm head first in there, right?
Yeah.
With my leg chopped out, or my leg got chopped
well, but
first?
now you kind of reposition to get to pry the thing. So
I'm just
however
kind of
you
like
want.
crawling out, like as if I'm kind of coming out like of a tight cave, like
You squeeze
just
your
pushing
way
out. Just
Like
Okay.
Jim Carrey and the Rhino.
Exactly.
and then as soon as I
Sure,
tumble
too.
out, I kind of like look at my leg or where my foot was, and I scream at it like You remember when the robber in Home Alone when he stepped on the nails and he was just like that's how I look right now, like just
It's appropriate.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm like, I have your foot. No, I have your foot. We're gonna reattach your
You
foot.
see the smiley behind you, like trying to get at you, but it's just stuck on your rod.
yeah.
Which puts us at the top of the order where Azula is.
Holy shit.
What do you do?
I almost want to pick him up and run.
Pick up Arak?
I think I'm gonna pick him up and run.
Okay. And you got the foot?
I have the foot in a bag
All right.
because we've seen foots before and severed stuff. It's whatever, you know.
I mean, it all depends on.
I'm kind of dizzy. Whoa.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it a clean cut?
Yeah.
You know? Anyway, I picked it up. I don't know anything about that. So I pick it up, put it in a bag. I
Just
pick
headed
you up, and then we're running, and I'm like, Sable, we're going, like, bye.
Okay. So as you run by, it's going to try its best to shoot its good arm at you, but it can't. It tries to turn its head, but it can't because there's still a staff halfway through its mouth. that's
Thank
going to
God.
move. So I'm giving him disadvantage to hit you.
get on that mic.
I'm giving him disadvantage to hit you. Sorry, it's because my chair is rolling back more than anything.
Does it have stoppers?
I
the
need them.
locks?
It doesn't, but I should put a little thingy,
Yeah.
little bumper. It's 8. I need to put pizza in the oven after this
It's
turn.
pizza in the oven time.
But Kelsey never got the pizza. I don't think.
Oh my god.
Did she?
Huh?
Did Kelsey go and come back?
don't
Who's Kelsey? She hasn't been here for 30 years. Whoa!
Whoa. She's probably asleep.
Oh shit! Sorry,
Oh.
Kelsey.
My bad.
No, it's
Whoa!
okay. Sorry.
We're going to die of pizza starvation. These
Ooh.
chips and these cookies,
Yeah, we'll have to get.
nothing.
We have strawberries.
I gotta pee,
oh,
man.
Wait, Kelsey probably ate those.
Kelsey probably ate the strawberries.
Does a 21
Well,
hit you?
I've got Lucy.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit me? What the fuck? What kind of question is that?
Yeah.
Knocks her the
course it
fuck out.
does.
All right.
This Smiley's
so you
ugly.
are going to be hit, Zula, as you're running the other way.
Okay.
You're going to be hit for 28 damage.
I can take it. I can take it.
The other hand is going to hit you like in the lower back and wrap around the sides of your back and try and stop you from continuing your run. But as you're got slight advantage to it, make a strength check just real quick and see if you can bust out of that.
17.
All right, so it can't get a good hold. It didn't get like a perfect hit on you, so you manage to it just snaps behind you, and you keep running.
Sick.
And then,
I'm over her shoulder right
yeah,
now.
how are you carrying him?
Yeah, you know. Oh, you know how cute would that be if I was just like.
Are you carrying my leg or am I holding my leg, like my own leg? I'm just like.
Hold this.
I like shove his foot and I just like do it like the fireman carries.
Okay.
We gotta go.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys are going, and Savel.
Chevelle?
Sable? Savel.
That's a good band.
Sybil.
That's a good car. That's a rare car.
Savel's gonna land 2 hits this
The
time.
Rambler wagon.
Wow,
One
he's
of them
still
is a
fighting.
crit.
Wow.
Oh!
Look at him.
On which one? The one that I fucking bloodied, huh? I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys get to safety. 13, 19.
Lucy's falling asleep.
As you guys
Good.
get to safety, the thing pries itself out of the staff to try and follow you. Its arm is coming back, and it's just hitting the other eye, and then once in its open mouth,
Wow.
and it's going to just collapse
Oh.
forward. It's just got a big like dent over
Wow.
its face from this thing. The smiley is down.
And then I'm gonna put Eric down and be like, yeah, we did it, guys.
Oh.
We did it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Can I have Zula help Savel with a medicine check real quick to see if we can stop Iraq from bleeding to death?
I gotta tell you guys, I'm not.
Tourniquet. I got nothing in that.
I'm seeing all types of shit right now. I think
Got a 1.
No.
Oh god,
I need more to drink.
I'm fading. I'm fading, guys.
So Eric, as you see,
I need another beer.
Zula grabs your leg and is like panicking and holding it, and you just see like a burst, like a mist of blood.
Oh, oh, oh,
You're going to pass out.
oh.
That's where we're gonna take a quick little break as I figure out the pizza
Oh my god, I'm
situation.
so sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
Such a grammar thing of like when Rod just like sitting I'm sorry and starts crying and acts helpless.
Yeah. Can they hear us?
I don't know.
We just got raided.
Oh shit. We got raided.
Can you guys hear us? We just got raided. Yeah.
The raid.
Well, we can't.
hear you.
All right,
We
guys.
hear you.
Let's catch you up on what just happened.
I think they can see us too, right?
All right, guys. So we split up the party. It's me, Eric. We also have Durbin. Durbin's probably just around the corner.
Durbin's not doing shit.
And then Savel. And we're just like walking down in the alleyways. And then we have Colleen.
I wanted to get away from them as fast as I could. So when they said we were splitting up, I was like, I'm with Relna and I'm with Lena.
And we were like, what the fuck?
So Eric's crush, I took her away. Yeah.
She's with the girl group and Leaf, and they went up high, and we're fighting these big, smiley robot creatures.
I knew I
It's
wasn't
on the
stealthy.
screen. It kind of looks like creamies. So we're saying we've been fighting creamies.
Kind of does look like creamies.
Always split the party. I know it's terrible.
Satiations.
And then we all failed our stealth checks because we suck. But we didn't suck as much as Colleen did.
I got a nat 1 and I fell through the window, but I played it cool. As the smiley was coming towards me, I just pretended like I was helpless. I started crying, saying I was lost and my shell was too big, and and that I was just trying to explore the city, and that I'm gonna go right back to where I came from. And it said, "Okay."
It fucking believed
It
her.
believed me, and it even like held my hand.
Yeah. All while Andrew got his fucking foot chomped off.
Foot chopped off in the mouth of one of those things.
He literally got grabbed by the leg. It was searing hot. Got 68 damage. And then he got pulled in like it was fucking
The people.
The people.
Doc Ock. You know,
Yeah.
he got pulled in by this arm into the mouth of this creamy, this smiley, and then it just went. Took his fucking foot off, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to be able to reattach it or not. I mean,
Oh.
their healer's not with them.
It's true. And then
Yeah,
they're
no,
like,
it's very bad right now. Very,
It's a very bad situation.
very dire situation right
and
now.
then Jake, the DM, was like, Kendall, roll for medicine. And I was like, okay, it's a 1.
Yep.
That one.
Eric passed out.
So
Look at all these
Pizza
snacks.
time?
we don't have a vegan pizza right now at this moment, but I have
It's fine. It's fine.
You know,
like
I like hummus.
I just ate so much chips and salsa. Like
I try to be
pretty full
tolerant of a lot
already.
of shit right
surprised
now.
you did.
I'm very tolerant of a lot of fucking bullshit, but that right there, that's fucked up, dude.
I might be able to.
Where's your goddamn vegan pizza at?
What's the
Ooh,
one
blueberries.
place? Is that place Domino's?
The which one?
Somebody say Domino?
The like popular.
Look at this big blueberry.
Domino's has it, right?
Look at
I
this
don't know.
bulbous blueberry.
That is a GMO blueberry if I
That
ever
is-
did
that
see
is
one.
a
OMG.
What's in medicine?
GMO.
It's like one of the skills you have. So it's like perception or strength.
I don't know.
Or
Does Domino's have vegan
I don't
pizza?
think Domino's has it, but I could be wrong.
They should.
Domino's has
but They're like
I don't know.
popular.
I mean, the crust.
Domino's
sure.
should sell sets of Domino's.
All right, vegan
that looks
pizza.
weird.
Anybody?
like
No? Just
Delivery.
fuck it.
Yeah, like you should be able to. Why not?
Yeah, play some
Why
fucking
not be able
yeah.
to order some with your?
Gotta play some
It doesn't
bones,
take
bro.
Much room probably to have some Domino's. in
Some
stock.
bones,
But
man.
I really don't like just cheeseless pizza. I don't want just tomato sauce.
I like cheeseless pizza, but that's because that's how I grew up. You know?
Oh, okay.
So I'm used to it now.
That
and
sounds
it's just
gross.
like-
You
it's
grew up
pretty.
as
It's
a.
not
To
really
me,
fun.
I like it.
I don't,
It's just
I don't
kinda
think I've
like-
ever had that. That sounds like lasagna or something. Like not
Also-
pizza.
Pizza.
I like pineapples
Kind of.
on pizza.
I do too.
That's not bad.
I like
Everybody,
pineapple
welcome
pizza.
to our pizza time, which currently doesn't have any pizza.
We're talking pizza though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thanks so much for
And
the
that's why I
raid.
like it.
You caught us literally at a breaking point.
Oh, you missed some really good
we
shit.
are at a breaking point.
The
Leg-
breaking point.
I'm passed
is
out right
Andrew's
now.
leg.
Yeah, my guy's passed out, about to fucking die. Oh, excuse me.
Mod Pizza? Do they have it? They're like a big chain.
Mod pizza.
They are. I know
Here?
Blaze Pizza does.
Who's?
Blaze.
Oh, Blaze. Speaking
But
of
honestly,
Blaze,
I will be fine.
Same.
Oh, let me get the thing.
I will be eating more.
I'm
We're
actually
just gonna eat all your berries
Eat
instead.
all of the berries.
Yeah. Should we do like an AS? Ready? I'm gonna do an ASMR.
Okay.
Oh.
It really wasn't that
you know,
loud.
You really don't have
No,
to
I
do
heard
an
it. I heard
ASMR,
it.
it's
Was
fine.
it?
I heard it.
Because you're like hearing it in the. Yeah, I didn't really
yeah,
hear it.
I just came. It's crazy.
Goodness gracious.
That was fast.
When I come though, I'm just very just like. I'm just very.
Doesn't even.
I came.
It's just this face.
Yeah, just.
Like you're shitting your pants.
what
is happening?
I don't know.
Literally crazy.
We're getting a little.
His leg. It's gone.
Oh, I thought you were talking about him.
No. I'm
So
not.
your character's eye is gone. You don't see me talking all that kind of shit.
Blaze Pizza?
Macaroni.
Mhm.
Who think you, Mac?
I need
Macaroni.
you three to close your eyes.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Oh no.
And I need you.
look at those pizza deliveries?
Yeah, that's fine. And
Okay.
then I need you to imagine a big wooden bowl and a big wooden spoon and mac and cheese in it.
Okay.
I'm stirring.
You're stirring really fast though.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Can you
yeah.
slow it
Okay.
down? It's kind of slurpy.
Yeah, it's like a really gooey mac and
Like-
cheese.
This is the gooeyest cheese I ever heard in my life.
Why can't
I'm
I
not convinced.
find-
Whoa! Whoa!
the
So good.
the wood really makes a difference. I
thought
tell
it
you.
was
The
good.
wooden spoon.
Yeah, the wooden spoon, wooden bowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had it been a metal one, who knows? Metal. This
Oh, would have
pooch.
made a different sound.
I've been like clink clink.
All right, Blaze Pizza. What else do you guys want on your pizza? Chat, ask your questions to the. This is like a weird pizza time moment
Yeah.
that we never.
I
really
like-
get to
Ask us
do.
whatever, dude.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, ask the cast about the characters.
Mushrooms, bell peppers.
Ask-
I don't know.
Ask about my personal life. Fuck
Those two sound good.
Andrew, tell us about your personal life.
it. No, I don't want to. Little thing called Nunya.
Oh,
None
none your business.
Fuck. Ooh.
All right.
Sea creature. Oh, it's like the thing I'm talking about. It's like a toy that you flip upside down.
Oh
Yeah. 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 Ow. Yeah.
yeah.
We sound fucking dumb. People rating us right now. Like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
Anyone's still watching?
We're doing a good job of
Oh,
whittling
nice.
them down. I tell you what.
But it totally
Yeah.
is that.
They came in. They're like, ooh, D&D.
Is half an 11? No, we want an 11-inch, right?
I don't know.
We want an 11-inch. Build your own pizza, 11-inch.
11 inches. Is
Classic
it enough?
Dough. Or do you want gluten-free
That's
dough?
too much.
I don't care.
Okay,
I like
classic
gluten.
dough.
You're ordering this.
Yeah, I'm ordering them a pizza because I'm a piece of shit.
A pizza shit.
You're a pizza shit.
Red sauce,
Yeah.
vegan cheese.
Yep.
Mhm.
Choose your meats, spicy chorizo. Oh, they actually have a vegan spicy chorizo, but
Whoa. I don't want that.
Mushrooms.
Right
I don't
now,
want it.
though.
mushrooms.
You don't
and
want
it? Give me
green
the
bell
veggies.
peppers.
Mhm.
Anything else? Mushrooms, green bell peppers.
know.
Are you ordering
know
a
about
regular
that.
pizza too? Like,
roasted red pepper.
Spinach?
The regular
I don't
pizza
know.
I'm putting in the oven.
oh.
But you're right, I should order two. Because what's the difference?
What's the difference?
Yeah, so we could both arrive at the same time.
What's the difference?
Don't want that one.
No, I don't. Yeah, if you already have one here, yeah, let's just eat the regular
Yeah.
pizza here.
What's the
668.
difference?
They're the ones wasting all the materials ordering this
Mr.
pizza.
Owl. How many legs does it take to
So,
get?
why don't you guys recap
one.
season 2 of Roll For It for us?
A
Say it
3.
again? What?
Recap season 2 of Roll For It.
A 3.
Okay.
Oh man.
But
So
in,
we're a
like,
bunch of
but
losers.
play certain scenes out like as your characters, just in like fast forwarded versions.
I
of
just
it.
lost all of my
Just go
energy
through all
thinking
of it,
about
just from the
this.
start, from the top.
Yeah, okay. So we're all a bunch of losers.
Whoa.
And-
Gram's the coolest.
But then we turn to a bunch of winners.
And then we turned into a bunch
That's
of
it.
winners.
That's all you need to know. We did it. We were like this.
Yeah.
And then we were like, yay.
We all had different motivations
Yeah.
to become guardians, okay?
And then we're like, hey, you can't do that here. And we stop
Yeah.
it.
Anyway, we ended up being a
You
team.
like jalapenos?
Fuck yeah, dude. Come on.
Okay.
Man, don't ever ask me that question again. Come on. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Damn. This guy's very tender right now because he's actually getting the crap kicked out of him for real.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think like
I lost
for
the
the
fucking
first
leg right
time.
now. You like jalapenos, motherfucker?
Like, it's getting serious. And,
Wait, I'm about to go over season 2. Ready?
okay.
Not super fast, but super condensed. We're losers, but we're not because we become guardians and we become a team. And they're like, with these losers, I don't want to be a team on these losers with these losers. And then we defeat this fire elemental, and then we're done with that.
That's
Then we
episode
go
1.
back, and then all of a sudden, all the other guardians are missing, and we're the only guardians left. And now everyone's blaming us because we're the only guardians left. And we're just like, what are you talking about? But then we found out it was just a cow in there inside a lake.
A
And then my
stinky
character
cow.
died. But then
And then-
I reincarnated.
Yeah, and then Eric found his family.
Yeah, they were under the water.
They were, under the water, and now I got a fucking missing leg.
Right? Gram died. So y'all can
Read
just.
that.
Yeah. Eric lost a foot. Zoo lost 9.
Dude,
Gra
yeah.
lost a life.
A lot of
Holy
losses right now.
Shit,
Yeah,
She's like a
definitely.
cat. I wonder how
Definitely.
many legs she has left.
Yeah.
I don't think she has anymore.
I'm also losing my fucking mind. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't believe you.
With this
pulled up-
jalapeno
son.
question
Losing
that he
my
fucking
mind.
posted.
Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine.
Freak-
Nothing's all right.
Oh,
I'm running and I'm
Yeah,
crying.
yeah.
Hey, Andrew, you like jalapenos?
What else? What else?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you right now, man. I can't believe it.
Was there anything else?
Relax, Andrew.
Oh, and then there was like the like mini series when they went to my ethereal
So
plane.
what's Graham's god's name?
Oh,
Oleg?
no.
Oh.
That's my dad.
I want
Oh,
to.
shit.
Arash is
Sorry.
my new god, and first of all, I
Elday.
can't
Elday.
think. Elday.
Elday.
Yeah.
We went to Eldave's little dimension, and then
Eldave.
we went through some talking. We found some talking trees, and we also fought some rolling boulders. And then I found a fox, and I really wanted that fox to be my friend. And then this bitch was like, "Let me see the fox," and I was like, "Yeah." And
When
then
did we
she
fight?
Let it go in the wild.
Let it go.
I was so excited to have like an animal friend.
Wait, when did we fight rolling boulders? When was that?
That's like the hill we had to, the
like, rocks are
snowy
coming down at
mountain
us.
we had to climb for
You
like
had,
a
knock jokes or something.
Oh, shit. Okay, okay, yeah.
Recall.
Damn, dude,
Total
yeah.
You
recall.
don't total recall of that?
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't totally.
Yeah.
What was the third
It's
thing
not
we
a
did,
tumor.
though?
It's not
we
a tumor.
talked to some trees.
It was a
Dude.
giant dragon that was like.
And then you fought reflections of yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
and I jumped into the void.
Yeah.
And you guys defeated it all on your own.
Zula fell
Yeah.
from a high
Oh.
place.
And
Holy
Zula just
shit.
fell.
I decided to jump in, okay?
They should
That was by
make a
choice.
movie out of all these adventures, man. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, let's get some funding going.
That was crazy. We could make that into a movie.
Hit the spot. Hit the spot with a hint of sea salt.
I've never thought about it.
Nut thins. What about nut thicks? I want some nut thicks. I don't want no nut thins. All right.
Okay, anyone have any questions of season 1 and our Total Recall spin-off? One shot.
I don't remember it.
I'm ready. If
Do you
guys
really
wanna,
not?
I remember parts of it, but I
Oh
don't
my
remember
God.
fully.
And then we did a drunk D&D.
We did. Holy
That one I
shit.
definitely don't remember,
He
man.
was so gone.
Yo,
I
okay,
was
guys.
fucking.
This is the best. I don't even want to tell you
Obliterated.
guys about drunk D&D, like what the campaign about.
I can't
was
even watch
about.
it.
There's no story
What
really.
I want to tell you
I
guys
can't even watch
is
it.
that we all had to
Have you watched
drink.
it?
No, I like a part of it, but I'm like, I
We
can't see
have-
myself that drunk.
Listen,
I look.
we all had to drink
hard. It's
because
hard
of
to watch.
some things related to the campaign. But Andrew was also our sound guy, and he got
Yeah.
so drunk that he forgot to press record halfway through.
Something happened.
We still have
We-
sound.
I
I'm
remember
not
you
perfect.
like
Lost a
spilling your
little bit.
drink on your shirt. And, yeah.
I did that.
You're
Yeah.
like, oh, there's a hole in my
We
lip.
all did.
That's definitely happened more than once for sure. Oh man.
Anyway, you can watch that one on YouTube.
Check that
Yeah.
out.
Hey,
You
this
can
is-
watch Drunk D&E.
I just
Uh,
was like,
or you could just keep
viciously
watching right
eating
now, and you're
potato
like,
chips.
I'm already
Oh
going
my
there.
God, Colleen is scarfing down food.
in the drunk D&D.
Oh.
I'm just like,
Let's do it
All
again.
right.
Let's do it again.
That was
yeah,
fun.
we should.
Yeah.
Drunk on an empty stomach.
Is
Let's go.
everybody ready to proceed?
ready?
All right.
Yes.
So we're back in D-Roy City.
Deep roll it.
Rock City. Gra, you and Lena and what's her name?
Urelna.
Yes. Get it right,
Let's get a picture.
motherfucker.
Get it right. Get it
Welcome again, Raiders, and thanks for sticking around with us. as
Ooh,
we
Relna. She makes you say,
go through it.
ooh.
Come back in the room
Ooh.
after pretending to cry.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
And we're just like, OMG.
Wow, you did so good.
Ah! Then we all like high five like this.
They're full-grown adults.
Lena would definitely give you a high five. Urelna would say, "Great, we should be a little bit more sneaky now, and then next time we can slice it into pieces and destroy it. But you did a great job avoiding that chance to slice it into pieces and destroy it. So great work."
Okay, so it was good.
Well,
You wanted to destroy it, but it just really wasn't like the best time.
it was good. Lena says,
Okay,
"Well done.
thank you.
That'll."
I'm having so much fun with you guys.
And the two of you take a different floor.
Yeah.
And you travel through the rooftops as far as you can, and you make your way towards the hunting grounds where the Jabberwock lives.
I want to ask them, like, do you guys, like, ever, like, worry that you should have a normal life? Or are you, like, happy just, like,
I have a blast. Every time I train to strike a foe down with a fatal blow in the chest or head or face, I feel like I'm a victorious person, and I feel like I have purpose to destroy evil, all in the name of the greater good.
And then I'm like passed out, but I'm like, greater
you're
good.
not even here. You're not
Oh, I'm
even
not
here.
there, I'm not there.
No.
He's still
I just say, I just kind of hear it
He
like
just senses
somebody
it.
says
It's the Shadow
those
Monk.
combination of words. I'm like, greater
It's the
good.
Shadow Monk connection.
Yeah, come on.
And Lena will say, "I never had a chance for a normal life. But if you do, it's definitely worth looking into." How did you get into this line of business?
I was, like, reincarnated from a 300-year-old turtle cleric.
Oh, a classic reincarnation story.
Is it classic?
No.
Okay. So I'm just kind of like trying to figure out who I am because like my name Gra is actually just like from her name, which was Gralula, so I don't even have my own name. And I just like was born with crazy powers. And I really just am trying to figure out who I am.
So you never had a chance at a normal life either.
Well, my friends in the Guardian, they took me out when I was a baby thinking that I should have fought. And then I killed a bunch of people. And then they told me it was like bad, but also good. But like then they made me go back with Grocky, who's my dad. But he was actually
How many
like
did you kill?
gonna marry my mom. So like it's really weird. I don't remember exactly. There was like a giant cheese monster, and I just
Sounds like a glorious battle. I hope you killed many.
I killed some of the good people though too, and that was really hard. I didn't know. And I kind of like internalized that, and like.
And at this point, both of them stop and are like listening to you actively. And
Yes, thank God.
They just stop they stop forward movement and they like wait, and they're like nod.
I just like start crying. I'm like, I mean, I've spent a lot of time in prayer with Arashi, and like, I had to turn away from Eldaith because it was too painful to talk to Gram, because like it's also me, but it's not, and it's like she knows me more than I know myself, and I know.
And Lena gives you a hug. And Uralna just says, "I'm sorry, child. We should take a moment and find our peace before we resume our trip.
Thank you.
Become one." And she leads you into a meditative.
Oh. Cute.
Ancient monk meditative technique, and the three of you just bond.
Oh, cute.
That's nice.
And then Grau's gonna come out on the other side with two new favorite people. And meanwhile, Zula and Sevel
And
have
Eric.
managed to.
Well, past that, Eric. I mean, I'm
Have
there, right?
Have managed to get a makeshift tourniquet around the severed leg of Eric, and they have gotten him off the streets, out of attention, and
Oh, thank God.
he's currently kind of tied up in such a way to be like a nice backpack for Azula. Eric, you lost a lot of blood during that procedure.
Oh, how much?
Well, so you're going to come to consciousness probably about an hour later
Okay.
with 1 hit point.
Whoa.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Great.
And you guys are still traveling along. And Durbin, by the way, has basically continued the path that you were on and caught up to you on the other side of the buildings that you ran through and got attacked in. So I guess you can put Eric on Durbin. He'll catch up to you at this point an hour later. He's like,
Okay.
I'm just like bundled up, like just.
you guys forgot me again.
I'm
but-
like, don't worry about it, Durbin. Don't worry about it.
Eric, you wake up feeling quite
Shitty.
shitty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
Get that second
Darren.
character sheet ready.
I can't. Everything's tied up.
Are we still around shops?
I can't feel my
Still
legs.
Shops around us.
So let's take a look at that map there. So
Like
along
how
the
far
way,
are we?
Where's the map?
so you're about halfway there.
That's what I'm thinking. Halfway? Yeah. I just want to take the time to look around
Sure.
for just.
Look around. See what you
Potion
guys can get. So
shops.
and Sevel can lead you
Oh,
in
yeah.
a direction too. He
Yo,
knows-
Sevel,
He knows the places.
we got to get something for this guy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like healing or something that could at least attaches. You know what? Just kidding. At least healing, but also
Oh, yeah.
definitely something that
Son.
reattach his foot.
I can't. I'm not feeling.
He's fine. Don't worry about him. He's
So
fine.
greater.
So you guys are gonna have to pass back through the temple district,
Okay.
and Sevel knows of a priest, a follower of Eldaith, who is great with healing magic.
Oh,
and
shit.
Might be able to reattach the leg, or if not, at least
Heal him.
stop him from dying.
Yeah. Okay. How
Yeah.
far?
We're probably about 15 minutes from there if we don't run into any more smileys.
Got it.
Which
I
you
only
guys
got
have been
15 minutes.
careful to avoid.
Yeah.
I only got 15 minutes. Someone help me. Please, oh my god.
Durbin,
And-
can you shut him up?
You're like,
Around
Sevel is also gonna give you a couple of berries. He'll just put them in your mouth.
I
Probably.
have all the honey tea as well.
So each berry, he's gonna tell
How
you, these
unfortunate.
are called good berries, and they're good.
Are they great or good?
They're great or good.
Oh,
The greatest good.
oh,
berries
the
you'll
best
ever taste.
berries, yes.
And you taste them, they're juicy, they're sweet, they're the perfect amount of tart. Each one is gonna heal you 1 hit point.
Oh.
So you're up to 3 now.
Three.
Wow.
Okay, so.
But it's nice. It's nice and warming, like a magical sensation.
Oh,
for you there.
Like
Not
you
only
peed
do you
yourself.
feel slightly better, but you feel like your hunger is.
I went from shit to a shit with a bow tie on it. Yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
And you guys approach the temple, and you're going to see. This is where you guys came through from the monastery. It was inside Eldaith's fountain. It's a collection of runes surrounding a fountain.
Wait, so we
And-
went through that wall thing,
Yeah, remember, so
Yeah.
in Toluca Lake, which is the monastery on the other side, the Feywild side of the portal, you guys rose out of a puddle, and you traveled up through the caves and then exited out through one of the rune stones of
Yeah.
Okay,
Eldaith's-
yeah.
Eldaith's shrine.
All right.
In that shrine is a fountain teeming with koi fish and natural life and everything. And as you guys approach that way, Sevel is going to. You're still in the cover of some brush at this point, and you see the same woman who stopped you earlier when you first arrived and said, "Do you have a musician with you?"
Oh yeah, that woman that's just hanging out.
Yeah, a woman
Yeah.
that's just hanging out, and he's going to actually
Who?
to
Sevel.
this yes,
the
Sevel.
woman.
Oh.
And the woman's going to turn her head. Actually, no, she's not. She's just going to stand up and start walking inconspicuously towards you guys into the brush. And you're going to spot this old woman who her eyes are glazed over with gray. She's clearly blind. And she's going to say, "Oh, dearie, one of you seems to be in great pain."
Yeah, lady. You don't have to bother us again.
Yeah.
That's not her. That's the grandmother.
I'm feeling.
My bad.
No, I'm not. Sorry.
Oh.
I was saying because I pulled up the wrong picture. I wasn't responding to you.
I'm feeling not so great or good right now.
Oh, and 1 foot less. Looks like.
Yeah, you could say I lost some weight. Yeah.
Do we have the missing member?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And I just hold it up. I
Yeah.
just toss it around.
He wouldn't let go of it,
Yeah,
honestly.
the chest and falls on.
Yeah. Come on.
I tried to put it in a bag.
And I just do your thing. Do the thing.
All right. So this woman is going to. Sorry, I'm not in the mic, but.
It's all right. You could yell it out.
This lady.
Lady.
She's gonna cast some healing magic on her.
Oh, is she now?
Hey, afraid not. This is. Oh, afraid not. I get it. I get it. Afraid not. This is not season 3. This is our season 2 cast. So if you're looking to catch up on YouTube,
This is technically season 2, season 3.
yeah, this is season.
This
2.
is our 3rd season of season 2.
This is our.
Oh, this is
third
fucked up.
season.
That's what that is.
Does that make sense?
3 different casts. If you want to catch up on this storyline, watch season 2.
Yeah, but our storyline's technically season 3.
And
We're the
all
best
storylines
cast.
slightly intertwined.
We're the best
Bart.
around. No one's ever gonna bring us down. It's
All right.
just the Pac-Man, motherfucker.
25 hit points.
Ooh.
Wait, what? Like,
25 hit points.
oh.
5 hit points from the
I
healing.
thought you meant I got hit 25. I'm like negative right now.
On your foot.
On my foot?
Kind of attached to your leg.
Is it more of a hinder or not?
Kind of? What
It's-
does kind of mean?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
It means as she has Zula hold it in place
Yeah.
as she casts her cure wound spell, and Zula, you feel like a click.
That's the best I got. I don't have anything better. That's like more broken than anything, but
You
that's
feel a click, and you get one more little splurt of blood that
Yeah.
is. It's been many today on you specifically.
oh god.
And some of the skin kind of heals over a deep wound.
Oh.
You can't move your toes, but your foot's basically attached to your
Oh.
leg.
Oh, I missed you, right foot. Great.
Basically attached.
Oh, great. Great are
Wow.
good. Oh.
And you're going to take 21 more.
Oh.
She repeats the phrase
Yeah.
Wow.
again. And
Oh. This healing feels so goddamn good. Oh god.
so your foot's in a tremendous amount of pain,
Oh.
but you can now wiggle your toes.
Oof.
Oh, look at wiggle toes.
And Seval is going to say thank you, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
She says, "Oh, don't
I just-
worry about it. You would have done the same for me."
Oh, I don't even have these kind of powers, so I don't know if I could have done the
You
same.
would have figured something out.
Oh, yeah, probably, but
Now be
Oh my-
careful. Now I hear you're going after the big beastie.
yeah. Oh my God, look at these toes. It's like brand new toes. Yeah, beast. Yeah, we're gonna go after him. Yeah, we're gonna fuck him up. So good now, so good.
Oh,
Woo!
language.
My apologies. I'm just so excited for having my leg back.
Here, have a fish.
Aw.
Oh yes.
Is it cooked?
It does. I like sushi anyway.
It's like sushi.
And then she's gonna walk back over to her bench and sit down.
Wow.
And she says, "Give your little friend my blessing, and keep her safe."
Oh, Gra? Yeah.
Is that her name?
Yeah, the turtle with the big shell. She likes her shell, by the way. So if you see her again, just tell her how big
This
it
one
is.
right here,
I've
right?
never
This
seen
one.
her. What's that?
This one right here.
I mean, oh,
I'm like,
Not there.
Oh, wait.
Eric's hallucinating.
oh, I thought she was there. I'm sorry.
He's
Never
had a
been
hard
with you
day.
guys for
He's
this
had
whole
a
day.
hard day.
listen,
I'm
he lost
hallucinating
the
bullshit
foot,
right now.
okay?
I'm with Urelda and Lena.
He lost the foot.
Well, my bad. All right, my bad.
He lo-
So at this point, the 6 of you, half an hour later, 6 of you are going to reconvene at the edge of the hunting grounds.
Okay.
First ones to get there are Gra and Lena and what's her name?
Urelna.
Urelna.
Now you're with us.
now you just do
Yeah.
so.
Now
And
you're
then
with
You
you
did
guys,
so good. You're there
you're
first.
waiting for a little while, and then
Yeah.
you finally hear Durbin's trotting, and he arrives. Let's get another Urelna
We're all just
picture up
petting
here.
Leaf and oh, what a cutie.
You turn and see Eric's lying sprawled over Durbin. There's blood all over him. Zula's face has just got a blood stain on one side, and Seval is just shaking his head, just a little bit shell shocked
Oh, that shit was crazy.
about the events of the morning.
Do I even want to know?
No. I mean, we definitely didn't lose because we definitely won.
Did you see those
This is technically
smileys around?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
One came right up to me and I pretended to cry and it left.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
What?
no. It's same with us.
What?
Same with us. It definitely didn't chop off his foot or anything.
Yeah,
we
no.
definitely did not reattach it.
Yeah. My leg cried with blood.
Yeah, I tripped out a window and one came at me and made sure I was okay.
You tripped out a window.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was quite impressive, actually.
This is
Well,
ridiculous.
okay. You know, to tell you the truth, I totally saved Airrock's life and save Elle's.
I will agree with that. Yes.
So, what's our plan for this Jabberwock? Anybody got anything?
Yes.
While you three were here, did you see anything?
Wait,
you
is this
three?
Savell talking
Yeah.
to? Okay.
Sorry, my voices are like there are three voices.
They're
are not
blending
I know,
in,
right?
yeah.
from each other either.
Especially around them.
You stopped
I
using
don't-
your cowboy voices.
We've just been kind of waiting until you guys
That's
got
only
here.
from Mr. Jangles.
Yeah. We've just been waiting for you guys, so.
Oh. You
Well,
guys
So
could have gathered
sorry to be
intel.
late.
If everybody's as healthy as we're going to get, then
I
Come
mean-
here. I go over to. I just like, and I touch Eric, and I'm giving him a level 3 healing word. So you get 10 more.
Nice.
Cool.
Thank you, Gra. Damn, it's good to see you too. Woo!
Begrudging healing.
Bludgeoning, healing. What?
Bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Everybody ready
Yeah.
to see the Jabberwock?
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm ready to get my eyes. I mean, my eye.
Jaws that bite and claws that catch.
Yeah, we've handled worse.
I'm just like cracking everything, my wrists, ankles, new reattached leg, ankle, whatever.
You hop off of Durban and it definitely hurts to land.
Oh shit.
Afraid not side-eyed me.
Nice.
I think it was me.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's fuck him up.
so let's have all of you make perception checks as you slowly wander your way into this Feywild forest. And it's just a little patch of forest, still within the barrier that surrounds the city.
Oh shit.
Is that a nat 20 from over
Yeah.
there?
Yes, an official one this time.
Lovely.
Got an 8.
25.
18.
All right. So, Gra, you're just kind of like chatting with your friends.
Yeah.
Your new friends that you love so much more than us.
And with your 15 Zula, you notice that those three definitely bonded.
Yeah. I'm not
Ah.
like paying any attention to you either. At all.
I'm like side eyeing them. Like, what's so great about them?
And Eric, you perceive a lot of pain in your foot.
Perception pain.
Oh shit, I almost forgot.
And you also
But it's all right. It feels good. It feels good.
you hear the fluttering of wings.
Shut that.
And you
Well, we don't have wings right here.
you get the direction slightly to the right of where you guys were currently headed. And you can steer you guys closer to the direction of the sound of multiple sets of fluttering dragonfly wings.
This way.
You recognize them because they were flying all over the place throughout the city, basically.
Think it might be dragonflies this way. Let's go check it out. Beer check. Sorry, the DM needed to wet his
then
whistle.
Urelna says, and let's keep it quiet. So I'm going to need a stealth check from everybody.
Oh shit.
We've been failing those.
10.
But not for me. I got a 17.
6.
I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2 plus 8.
You don't
Yeah.
have special monk powers to give you like super duper advantage on it.
Do I?
You might have
I don't know.
advantage. That'd be cool.
I got a 6.
Yeah, you're a big old turtle.
You guys are snapping branches.
Wait.
Zula's
Bonus
be
breakdown.
quiet.
What was
Zula
it? There's
breaks the
bonuses
neck.
on this, so. Oh, no. No, it's still 10. Sorry.
Afraid not. We don't have a sad trombone. That would be a good one. Right now we have a record scratch. Yeah, that's what we have. But
Oh,
I
hello,
do like
Lucy.
a sad trombone. I didn't think about that.
Oh my God, Lucy's like, look at Lucy
Lucy's
go.
here.
Oh,
Oh, is there pizza? There's pizza out there.
Pizza's out
Oh,
there.
it's pizza.
That almost means it's pizza time.
Again, pizza time.
Again?
Like
We
the
talked
actual
about it, but
break
this time we're
time.
actually gonna fucking eat it.
Huh? Yeah. So I guess we should maybe like go take a break. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, leave it on though.
let's
Leave
do it, let's
leave
do
it
it.
on so we could just.
Let's do a cliffhanger real quick.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are walking, and as Zula and Gra basically in sync snap separate branches. They lock eyes with each other, like blaming each other.
Like,
Shut the fuck up.
You guys you're hearing the fluttering of wings getting closer and louder. And suddenly overhead, dragonflies just start passing over you. Maybe a dozen of them, maybe a few more. Ooh. And Lena takes into the trees, gets her bow ready. Sevel gets his ready as well, eyes wide. And Urelna gets like low and vanishes into the shadows behind a tree, because you guys realize that amidst the quick flutter of wings, you're also hearing an ever nearing loud beating of wings of an approaching Jabberwock of some kind. And just before it comes over the tree line, we're going to cut to a commercial break, and we're going to go into
Oh no!
We'll be right back, folks. We're going to do an actual pizza break this time. Thanks for your patience with us.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching. We'll be right back.
It's vegan cheese.
It's vegan cheese.
Vegan cheese.
Vegan.
Vegan cheese.
Let me just put on the thing. I'm going to put on the thing right now.
Gonna put on thing, I'll put on thing, I'll put on thing.
There's an enormous centipede-like creature.
Yes, let's get spooky.
I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Flurry of blows.
I'm going to eat it. I'm going to take a bite.
Jesus, Mo.
Hey, we're Roll For It. We're a bunch of friends, live, laugh, love in D&D.
I was hoping for something a little cooler.
Oh, cool. You think banjos are cool?
Hold on. Does somebody here think banjos are not cool?
We split into 3 different parties on 3 different adventures, but in the same universe with the same DM. Oh, and the same pet mule.
Up north, you've got some knights of the Elven Kingdom.
Us and the guys, we gotta do something. We gotta stand up for ourselves, okay? You feel me? Are you snorting up what I'm lining out?
Adventurers for hire in the big bad Urid city.
I got this, Dad. Just watch. I've learned a lot, Dad.
Acrobatics check.
I'm so scared.
That's a nat 1.
A 1.
That
a
is a
nat
nat
1.
And the makeshift pirates in the Southern Isles.
I shoot the Snickers before it touches the ground.
A perfectly ruined Snickers.
And jumping into these stories is really easy because we've cut levels 1 through 10 from each adventure into 10 bite-sized podcast episodes. Each level is only 40 minutes long, and they're professionally edited with music and sound effects, so you can get caught up on the entire universe while you're driving to work.
I wouldn't even know how to start that. You know what I mean?
Welcome everybody to Roll For It. We are fed up.
Yep.
Check. All right, there we go.
All right.
That reminds me, I should probably record this. JB, welcome back from Pizza Time. Do you want to play the Pizza Time 2 song? It's the second one over there. Uh-oh, are those broken?
Yeah, it's doing that weird thing.
I guess you have to create a
It's okay because we can sing it.
Pizza Time 3. Do
Pizza
you hear me? We're
Pizza
gonna
Time 3.
sing
Do you
Pizza
hear
Time
me?
3.
Pizza Time 3. Do you hear me?
I'm
Pizza
really
Time
bad
3.
at
Do you hear
rap,
me?
but I
Pizza
really
Time
like
3. Do you
Pizza
hear
Time.
me? Pizza
I like
Time
the
3.
pizza
Can you
when
hear
it's out.
me? Pizza
I like
Time
the
3.
pizza
Pizza,
when it's
pizza,
in
pizza,
me
pizza
and my
time 3.
tummy.
Pizza
Oh, it's so
Time
yummy.
3. Pizza Time.
I like to eat it hot or cold.
Hot or
Sometimes
cold.
you like it in the
Hot or
microwave.
cold. In the microwave.
Sometimes you like it not in the microwave.
Not in the
Sometimes
microwave.
it's good in the toaster
Toaster
oven, in
oven.
the air fryer.
Over
It's
the air.
oh so nice.
Oh, so nice.
And sometimes I like it when it's just a freezer pizza and I heat it right up.
Oh. Gotta heat it right.
Wow.
Yeah. It's all chopped up right there.
The saddest air.
Well done.
Yeah.
Bravo, Colleen.
I
and,
never
and
want
the
to do that
gang.
again.
Yes.
Colleen and the gang. All right.
Colleen and the
Well,
gang.
that's really good. I'm going to
Yeah?
reopen GarageBand so we can get our sounds back to working. Apologies, folks. Basically, what happens is our cool little soundboard sometimes breaks the whole computer. For a
It
bit.
turns off the H6 for some weird reason, and they're
it-
not
it-
connected at all. It's really weird. It literally turned off the
Yeah.
sound device. So
I wonder if it's like breaking my entire little thing for just.
I
that
think
one
it's fucking
second.
breaking the internet. To be quite honest,
Hey.
fucking breaking.
Internet.
Check, chickadee, check.
It was crazy. I went outside to smoke a bowl, and then I saw somebody on their porch, like
How was
on the
everybody's
apartments
pizza?
with
Where
it.
where did we get it from?
That's the
Blaze.
It was just like we both like that. We're like,
420. Blaze it.
yes, sir.
Blazed it.
It's not 420.
It's a
420
mindset.
somewhere.
It's
420
420 somewhere. Is that true though?
There it is. There it
Back
is.
to the burnt.
Maybe somewhere, like a different universe.
In a different universe, yes, I believe that.
Yeah.
But in the world, I don't think so. I don't think that's how time works, right?
Song into the trailer though. Oh shit.
If it's 8:58, I don't know if there's an actual possibility that's 420 somewhere.
Oh, you mean o'clock?
Yeah,
Yeah.
o'clock. 420 o'clock.
No, it is. It is.
It's a mindset.
It's
Yeah.
but
It's a lifestyle.
you wait.
It's a state of being.
Yeah,
All
you.
right, I'm recording just for myself to.
You've obliterated
check this
all those
later.
blueberries.
This is
We
season
ate
2,
all your blueberries.
episode
Like,
7-ish.
I will bring blueberries
Those
next
were
week.
big blueberries
Those are
too.
they're called
Have you guys seen
Jumbo.
Willy Wonka?
Jumbo Blues.
Schnozberries taste like schnozberries,
You
bro.
guys are gonna
Violet.
turn into blueberries.
Thank God.
I'm gonna bring blueberries.
Blueberry
next week.
pie.
I will replenish your blueberries.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna. I don't know where to get the jumbo ones, but I will find out.
Okay, everything's working, and
Yes.
yeah, that improv pizza song was really good. Thanks, Afraid Not. That one we're gonna keep around. That was a good.
Yeah,
that was a
maybe.
good one.
I hope so.
Okay, so as soon as I grab my other pizza slice, we're gonna continue.
All right. Oh, he's running. He's getting the pizza slice.
He,
Fee, fi, fo, fum. He knows a pizza slice in his motherfucking mouth. Yeah, here we go. Butters. Oh, talk with us.
Oh my god!
Yeah? What happened? No, keep talking.
Yeah?
Don't stop.
The dragonfly.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the dragonflies?
Their wings overhead.
Oh, what? No fucking way.
In the Jabberwock forest. And demolished. All of you are trying to be quiet.
Okay.
We're trying to be quiet. Oh, yeah.
But I snapped a twig.
Yeah.
Same time Zula did.
Listen, I was trying to bond.
What?
I threw twigs at our feet, and I went snap.
We waited for her to be about
Like,
to
bitch,
step
you're
on
going
her.
down with me.
And I went. Ah.
So awful.
You gotta wash that down.
Wow, can you believe it? We just ruined everything together.
I bet Lena and Nurelna didn't do that.
Cheers, Jake.
Cheers.
Oh my god.
Thanks everybody for being here with us. Right?
Yeah, we'll sing you all the Pizza Time songs you want to hear.
Okay.
I don't know.
What
I
was
don't know.
that one?
You guys look up as you see dragonflies passing quickly overhead, all in the same direction, all running or flying away from one creature.
You might not believe your eyes if 10,000 fireflies.
You might not believe your eyes.
Because tonight's the night that I will see
Hopefully
10,000
just fall for
fireflies.
I don't know. It doesn't
Over
count as-
again.
All right, let's show a picture of these dragonflies.
If I could have 10,000
fireflies.
butterflies, do you think dragonflies would fly?
Okay, all right, everybody. You're in the forest. Here, I played some forest tunes. You got them?
Forest tunes? Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Those
yes.
forest jams.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait, I got
I
jungle.
got the forest jams for
I got
you.
jungle. I got windy. I don't see forest. I don't see forest here.
Try try jungle. Jungle.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. All right.
No, that's
It's daytime, right? Because I got daytime and nighttime forest.
It's daytime. So
No, that's not. That's nighttime. That's nighttime sounds.
sorry, guys. The pizza just went right through us.
right through me.
That Blaze pizza. Nice. Okay.
I don't know what I'm trying to
That
do.
sounds good. It sounded good for a little while there. There was a good one in
Do
there.
like a peacock.
All right, back to roll for it. We have Bra, we have Zula, and Era.
Yeah, we do.
So you
We're making
guys
bird noises.
see the fluttering overhead as the dragonflies don't run; they fly away
Oh.
from a creature
Whoa.
And as you look up, I guess maybe I should turn that. It's probably
You gonna turn it down? You gonna turn it down?
probably fine. It's turned down enough. Let me know if the jungle is way too loud.
That's just so good. I remember we had a whole talk
I
about
love
peacocks.
making bird sounds. I've actually made peacocks shut up because like I made their noise back at them and they
Really good. It's like really good.
chaos gremlin energy. We're ruining everything. We really are.
Oh, you're a whore.
Can I have all of you? Can I have all of you roll initiative, please?
Yeah. Oh yes. Thank you. Thank you.
You're all whores.
Don't feed us pizza. You see what happens when you feed us pizza?
Feeds us pizza late.
16.
That's the problem here.
also got 16.
2.
All right.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
She dropped the deuce on it.
Colleen, I think we got a mic right on your face. I feel like we should move either you or the mic.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Come on now. Come on now.
That's better.
I
that's
was so
better.
scared.
All right.
Is that better?
Okay.
I can't tell.
All right, folks, you
We're
look up.
Yes, we're in the forest.
The sun is above, and a shadow is cast over you as this large winged creature with a long snake-like neck flies overhead, and you hear a sound as it approaches. And the sound is...
What the fuck?
But it's becoming like deafening and strange and babbling. And as it gets closer, it's probably about 40 feet over you. It seems to have its eyes locked on a dragonfly that it's just about to catch with its gigantic grip of its jaws. What did you guys get for 16, 16?
2. So sad.
Deuce. For Colleen.
I mean, no, it's really good. It's so good.
16, 16, 2?
Hmm.
Okay. So you guys see as in one, I guess more like in 2 bites, because these dragonflies are huge. It chomps into a dragonfly, catching it, and flying with it as in another bite, it manages to chomp it on up. And I'll show you a picture of the Jabberwock.
Yes. Let me see this. I want to see this. I gotta see this. I'm scared, dude. I'm scared. What am I gonna see?
So scared.
Oh, that was not like what I was. I don't know what I was expecting.
I
kinda
was
crazy.
expecting a kitty cat.
Is that big old
So-
eyes that I see on it? Like big
Yeah,
old.
those are big old eyes.
I was expecting like a plump little thing.
So as it chops through this dragonfly, its snake-like head kind of leads its lanky body around.
Wow.
And as it looks down at the 6 of you, its big, giant white eyes glare at you, and it's going to select its next target at random.
I mean, I've got a pretty thick shell. I don't know how to bite.
1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
Urelna makes 4. Lena makes 5, and Sevelle makes 6.
Okay.
Did I start with you for 1 or you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
1.
So Zula, it makes sense.
Yo!
So it
It's
snakes
fine.
its weird head around, and its eyes almost burn into yours. Like even though it's daytime, it seems everything else seems to darken for a moment, and you just see these pale eyes lock onto you and fly in your direction at light speed.
Whoa. Is this how intimidating it is? Is that
No,
just
it
from it, or is that?
you
seems-
don't know.
I see.
You're like, wow, that's intimidating.
Wow.
I must be intimidated. Whoever got a 16, both of you. I think you're first because you got the higher dex score, I assume.
I think so. Probably.
Yeah, of course. Come on.
All right.
I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah.
18.
Excited.
There's dragonflies overhead in every direction. 40 feet above is the Jabberwock.
40 feet above?
Above.
Holy shit, what am I going to do?
Right now, I don't know, but it's Eric first.
40 feet above.
Firefly.
And you can release the jungle sound for now.
Are you sure?
Well, just if you want
like,
your
put a
yeah,
rock
it's
on
fine.
it,
We
you know?
established it. We established it.
Okay.
I kind of like it.
Now we're back out of it. You
I
guys.
also- I take,
Very abrupt, but you know. Yeah, we're still there in the jungle. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's 40 feet above all of us, right?
Yeah.
I got my leg back.
And you guys probably noticed that its gaze is fixed on Zula,
what a bitch.
which is a good one for it to choose, honestly, for you guys, probably. 'Cause she has like 2,000 hit points or
How
something.
high can I jump up?
So you're surrounded by
by
trees.
Dragonflies are around us too, though, right?
Dragonflies are around, but none of them are closer than 20 feet to the ground.
They're closer
None
to
of
us
them are
than the
below
Jabberwock
20
is,
feet
though,
high.
right?
Some of them, because there's probably like a dozen.
Okay,
or so.
I'm asking, like, can I jump to one?
You couldn't jump from the ground to one because they're 20 feet high.
Could I
You
get
could-
to like vertically on a tree
Yeah.
and jump off from there and
Yeah.
catapult onto
You
one
can.
and saddle it?
You can run up the side of a tree. It's a monk ability that
Then
you
I
have.
want to do that.
All right,
That's
so you're
what
gonna
I
try
want to
and
do.
board a dragonfly.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna need you, even though you can jump, run straight up. I'm gonna need you to do an acrobatics check as you're gonna try and time this perfectly with the dragonfly that's incoming. So
9.
as you approach the top. Okay?
9.
So you approach the top. Here's what I'm going to ask you. Do you just jump for it and adjust from there? Or do you perch here and end your turn? And if you jump for it, I'm going to give you another chance, but I'm going to give you possibly hurt yourself.
I'm gonna jump for it.
All right.
Oh,
Go ahead and
yeah,
make another acrobatics check.
Because I want to get some action going on. Right.
Yes.
16.
Okay.
Wow.
So Eric runs up, jumps for a dragonfly that's out of reach, but turns like a cat in midair, spots another one, is going to magic monk maneuver his way over and land on its back.
Yes.
Wow.
What is it?
That's-
Yes.
Sure. So
That's
you
it.
land on one of these dragonflies. You basically bear hug it. You can barely make your arms fit around.
I had the saddle with me. Can I
ground.
just like saddle it immediately, just like
Yeah.
those bracelets, right? Just
So why don't you make an animal handling check? As you're holding on to it, and you're going to try taking your free hand and
and you know what?
latching onto it.
I accomplished this with a 22.
22. All right, so these magic saddles, these specialty saddles for dragonflies that were given to you by Lena, you pull yours out. It's small. It slaps on to the top of this dragonfly. I'm going to show a dragonfly.
Oh yeah. They
In
know
the
what a dragonfly
background.
looks like. They see one in real life.
It's big. It's big. This is kind of actually like the scene that's currently happening.
It's big
almost.
like a horse.
It's got both of them in it. You slap the saddle on and you mount it, and with your animal handling check, you're able to just kind of instinctually, because these saddles have this instinctual bond with the dragonflies, like they're bred for this. A lot of times, the saddles are bred. Anyways, we're gonna move on past that. So you have some.
I am
maneuverability in
connected
there.
with the dragonfly.
And as you're connected
Yes.
with the dragonfly, and as you're up there and manage to gain some control of it, Lena's gonna shout out and say, "It should know. It speaks some Sylvan, and it should know the 4 command words." Why did you laugh?
What are they?
Try Ulanth for up, and Grouth for down, Fourier and Silt for forward and back.
Ulanth.
You got it. And you rise
Yeah.
with the dragonfly.
Wow.
Because I want to go above this.
Above the
The
Jabberwock?
Jabberwock. Yeah.
You make it above, and it's going to be Zula's turn. You see Arak take to the sky above and slightly behind the Jabberwock as it speeds in your direction. What do you do?
First, did the old lady heal me too, or just him?
Were you hurt? Because
I was hurt just from prying the thing.
nobody healed you.
No,
Not
okay.
even Gra.
That's okay.
No.
I still have a lot.
Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't notice.
I'm going to it's like coming down, right?
Yeah.
And there's like trees everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm kind of gonna do like a bob and weave thing. Just
Trees,
try to.
and some of these trees, by the way, are like towering hundreds of feet above.
Okay.
Not all of them. But
I'm
some
gonna
of them.
try to get into a more narrow part of trees so
Sure.
that I think it could have a harder time. I don't know.
Okay.
You know, I
So
just gotta get it down. You know.
can probably run out of this clearing where you guys got to and into a thicker bramble of brush.
Yeah.
Go ahead and, as you're basically going to try and outrun it into this thicker spot, go ahead and make an athletics check for me. Because you guys just see Zula she's a champion fighter, so she just starts just booking it.
How does a 26 sound?
Sounds pretty good. It sounds like... And so wind is actually going to blow over Gra and the others as you run past with this great speed. You make your way into a thicker area of the jungle, and then what?
And then where is it now?
So it's still going to be following you. Technically,
Yeah.
it's not his turn yet, but
All right.
if you want to ready in action, you can do that.
Yeah. I'm basically gonna one of the trees.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chop like kind of like 3/4 of the way, and I'm gonna make a trap.
Okay. So you use your 3 attack rolls to swing at a tree 3 times.
Yeah.
Are you using your axe?
If I use a sword, does it charge?
No, it won't charge on a tree.
I'll use the axe.
Don't think the tree will qualify as a creature, unless it was a creature tree.
Nah.
But go ahead and roll your damage for that and see. Let's see how perfectly you can chop this bad boy up. Uh-oh, I think I lost sound again.
Oh, really?
Wait.
Hello?
No, maybe not.
No, we're good here.
Let me double check. We're good. Oh, we're good. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, it does look like Kendall just bails on you guys.
No. I'm going for a tree.
All right.
I'm gonna get on the ground
You
for
guys
us.
look over to her. She's probably about 40 feet off, and she's just chopping a tree as
Okay.
fast as she can.
A 9.
No, okay.
6.
Okay.
And a 12.
Yeah. You have this thing exactly where you want it. And you've chopped trees your whole life.
Yeah.
Part.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Trying to
No,
find
it's
new
good.
combos
It's
with
good.
the sounds.
It's really good. It's actually, and it's louder for me than it is for you guys, and louder for me than it is for the chat. So it's perfect. It's probably like the perfect height. Guys, let us know if we need to turn down or up sound effects, because we can't exactly hear.
I'm
what you're
blowing
hearing.
Jake's mind right now with you.
Yeah, I'm just like, whoa, that was a cool sound that Zula made. So you have the tree ready to fall.
Yeah, listen. Everyone's gonna be so impressed when it works, okay?
All right, and Gra rolled a 2.
Yep.
Okay, looks like it's time for the Jabberwock to approach. So, is the goal for this tree to fall right now, or just for it to kind of fall on your turn?
Oh, yeah. Well, if it hits it, it's, I think it depends.
All right, so the Jabberwock flies. It's probably about 15 feet off the ground as it zips and zags through trees, and its long neck lowers, and it's going to try and bite you.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled not very well, but let's see what we add. Probably a lot. Make a charisma saving throw, Zula.
Charisma.
7.
Okay. So as it approaches you, it's going.
Whoa.
And you're just gonna kind of be bewildered by this. Your eyes are just kind of widen.
Whoa.
And those of you who followed Zula's trail, Gra, probably you see that Zula's eyes just kind of become
Holy
this white,
shit.
like the Jabberwock's eyes, just for this moment as the Jabberwock approaches.
Holy shit.
15. Is that gonna hit you?
No.
So you almost like stumble a little bit back. Even despite everything, you have this fighter instinct that just like kind of in a stunned way falls to the side, and this thing swoops past you. You feel the wind on your face, and then it's going to stop where it's at, hover over you. This creature is huge.
Yeah.
Which means like something like 40 feet high if it were probably standing. And it's going to kind of land so that it can stop itself and turn with its long limbs and take a long arm with razor sharp claws and try and slice at you.
Holy shit.
That one will hit you.
Where's the sword that you're supposed to be using?
I'm trying to do a tree thing so it gets trapped.
How much damage?
It's gonna work.
Dude, he's
That's so many.
I rolled a 26 to hit, and for damage, I rolled a 18 slashing damage.
Whatever. I'm fine.
So rude.
So
rude.
18 slashing damage, and it's going to end its turn basically next to you.
Sick.
Over you and with its sharp claws.
sick. It's
And-
not gonna see it coming.
Gra, you're up next, and then all of you guys' friends will go after.
Man, how are people looking?
I'm okay.
Okay?
I think that's okay to me.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Okay. I'm gonna cast blindness on it.
Okay.
It isn't gonna see what's coming.
All right. Tell me about blindness.
You can blind or deafen a foe. Choose one creature that you can see within range. 30 feet. Would it be 30 feet within me? Crap.
If you run that direction, you can catch up to it within 30
Okay.
feet.
Yes.
Do you have a 30-foot walking speed?
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be able to make it.
Okay. Do I roll? Yes. No, I just cast it? Wait, okay. Yes. Alright. Con 16.
Con 16. Let me see.
I've never
what
cast this
my-
before.
Nice.
This is exciting.
Yeah.
I have like the most.
First time cast.
16. Yeah.
If you've...
That's what I was aiming for.
Yeah.
I think nothing happens.
If it fails,
right?
the target is either blinded... Oh, no. No. Yeah, you're good.
All right.
So as a bonus action...
You see its white eyes flicker for like a second as if almost like a light blinks out behind it.
Whoa.
I'm gonna cast my spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Okay. So as you run and catch it, you try to cast your spell, but it just kind of... It's not even looking at you either. It's staring right at Zula. It just shrugs it off almost.
Can I try to hit it with my spiritual weapon?
You can.
Okay.
Because that spell is broken, you can do whatever you want with it. It's a whip, right? That appears.
Yeah.
It's not even a joke, but you know.
But it is now. 17.
Nice.
Nope.
You're a bitch.
A whip appears, and it's going to spot the whip, duck to the side. It's going to glance into the side of its neck, but it just doesn't.
What is it?
Andrew told me to talk into the mic, so I repeated myself. All right.
I was like,
not
is
at
he
all.
like a broken record? Okay.
It
cool.
doesn't do
So-
any actual damage.
So that's it.
Wow.
That's it.
That's your fucking turn.
That's
it.
it.
Arrows.
Arrows.
Eric.
Savel with another nap.
Better luck next reincarnation.
What the fuck?
Damn.
We need your dice over here.
Ah, fuck. That one's dead.
Oh, dead die.
All right, let's just recheck.
Dead. Die.
Okay, the first damage on this thing is 12 damage.
Wait, who's getting damaged?
The Jabberwock is getting 12 damage from Savel's bow,
Cool.
which is going to hit him right on somewhere in the long neck thing.
Necklin. The giblets.
Now, what's her face? Lena's attack did not hit. Urelna is going to. You suddenly spot her running from tree to tree, and she's going to come down with a quarterstaff and try and strike the thing.
Make it sexy.
From above. She's gonna get a hit.
Woo!
Yes.
Not for much damage. She comes down. It spots her and evades, but she still manages to come down and swing and like hit the thing in the knee, and its knee buckles a teeny bit. And
buckle that knee.
We're back to the top. Dragonflies continue to go outwards and away, except for Eroc's dragonfly, and that's gonna put it at Eroc's turn.
Am I above the creature?
Yeah, you're above it. It went away from you, so you're probably 40 feet away, but the dragonfly can go quick.
Can I then like turn around and go toward the creature?
Yeah.
With my quarterstaff like at the ready and like just like pointing like.
You're gonna like joust it?
Yeah, I'm gonna joust it.
Okay.
And if I hit this thing, I'm gonna fucking hold that staff right where it's at.
Okay. You're gonna hold it. Okay.
Yeah, like.
So what are you aiming for on the creature?
Like kind of like the back of the head, like right here, just like.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about?
From behind it. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead and make your attack roll. You rolled really well on your animal handling, so you're gonna just get the hang of it. Do you remember the word to go down?
Oogladu.
I'll read you 4 options. I'll read you 4 options in random order. You tell me which one you think it is.
Oh shit! Wait! I gotta see like what I roll first, right? No? Okay.
Fue, Silt, Grouth, Ulanth.
Ulanth.
Okay, as you're approaching with the,
shit
quarterstaff out, it goes back. It starts to just veer back to the sky. Make your roll with it. Make your roll with disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you have to switch from jousting mode to just swing underneath and see if you can still clock it.
What would that be with disadvantage?
Just roll twice and take the lower result.
Oh shit!
It's all right. It's all right. You got this. You're good. You're good.
11.
Oh, you don't got this.
I'm not that good.
You got this.
Fuck.
You hang as far as you can off the dragonfly, but you can't reach it.
Oh,
you're
come
still
on.
over it. If you want any kind of reaction right now while you're flying over it, having just missed it, you can still take it.
Mike's coming towards me.
Fuck! I'm gonna just jump off and go for it. Well, I'm still holding my quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could I jump off and?
Yeah, I'll give you a more attack as you
me.
come down.
Okay.
Definitely.
So you're gonna be falling.
I gotta
30
nail
feet.
this quarterstaff right.
Well, I
in
guess
this
you're higher than that. You're probably 50 feet up because this thing is tall as fuck. So, but you're only falling 20 feet towards its head-ish. Is that what you're aiming at? Make another attack roll.
head and neckish.
Okay. Zula, you see Eric fall out of the sky.
Oh, 21.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Not a nat 20, but still good as fuck.
Can't overuse the nat 20 sound.
Yeah. 6. Come on. Let me get in there.
Was that 6 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Bludgeoning.
Okay, from a magic weapon, you bump it.
It's just a bump.
You bump it. Are you gonna try and hold on to this thing or fall to the ground?
To the quarterstaff?
You
or the actual creature.
Yeah. Are you falling past it or are you trying to land on it?
I'm gonna land on it.
Okay. And you're a monk. You can slow fall, so you basically just land on it. On your feet?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Always.
You just land on your feet on its
Come on.
Its neck kind of twists, so I'm going to have you make a quick acrobatic roll because as it struck, it twists a little bit. You can catch a glimpse of its eyes, and you hear this.
23.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw as well as the blabbering.
Wow.
Not blabbering, burbling. That's from the poem.
11 for the
Okay.
charisma saving throw.
Okay, so your eyes go white for a moment. Next up is Zula. Zula, I need you to roll
Shit.
a d4. Yeah, roll a d4.
The 2?
You do nothing.
What?
You just hear the burble, the burble.
Man.
And as you're looking up at it, Zula, Arak's up above, eyes white. You're down below, eyes white. As it stares at you, you see its mouth, its weird little mouth, just like bouncing and making these crazy burbles.
You ready for something, Colina?
When does Leaf go?
Leaf goes after Gra.
Okay.
Which is after the Jabberwock,
Yeah.
which is going next because Zula doesn't get to do anything.
My man.
God, I'm right on this dude's back. All right, let's see what happens. Come on.
Okay, it's a hit.
4.
And a hit, 2 Wrens. Go ahead and make your acrobatics your dexterity saving throw, but I'm attacking Zula. But it's just spinning out of control. So you might
19.
Okay, so you stay on its back as it's just slicing into Zula and just blood spurting. Zula, the damage is something.
Yikes. Okay.
Oh, is that enough? Oh, no, sorry.
The fuck?
39
She had enough.
slashing damage
Oh.
from the combination of the two.
Come on.
It slices you left and it slices you right. I'm going to say that you kind of just like fly off of your feet in this and land on the ground. That's just a massive amount of damage. You're not going to die. With that, it's going to beat its wings and take to the air again. Just take off.
39?
Now I'm going to have it see if it bumps into that really weakened tree on its way out. So it's going to bump into that really weakened tree on its way out. So how big is this tree, Zula, that you pre-chopped?
The nice thick boy.
Nice thick boy?
Yeah.
It's thick and tall. So
I hope.
you're on the ground bleeding. You've probably fallen in a way that you can't see it, but you just start to hear timbers. The tree starts to fall and lands on you and kills you. That'd be really cool though. So it takes off and you just hear the satisfying thunk as it strikes the beast for 17 bludgeoning
Yeah. Bitches, I told you.
You try to say that, but instead you say and that puts it at Gra, you're up. And then your basilisk is up. It has just taken the sky, so
Come
it's
on,
about
Gra,
20
do
feet
it.
off of the floor
Fucking do it.
between you and Zula.
How close is Zula to me?
30 feet, because that's where you, yeah.
I'm height.
I think I'm just going to go big.
Okay.
Or go home.
Yeah. I am going to cast Call Lightning. Wait, how far above is it?
20 feet.
20 feet.
Okay.
No.
I'll be fine.
No bad.
Well, it says only it's 10 feet tall.
So they have to strike the ground?
That's what's interesting about this spell that I've been a little bit confused about, but I don't want to waste your time. It says a storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius. Yeah. So it's above that.
Hit its butt.
That's
Like low.
No, but you can do that. You're saying that the cloud is 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I can put it wherever.
yeah, it's a cloud.
Oh, it's a cloud.
Oh, like the
I was
cloud
thinking
itself
like from
is.
the ground to the sky.
My cloud only
This
gets
like
10
storm
feet tall.
is just like the tiniest storm.
That's what it reads like, though.
Yeah,
it does
it's
read
tall,
like that.
60-foot radius. Okay. And I can choose a point I can see under the cloud. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dex saving throw. I'm casting this at 6th level.
Okay.
And I'm also using my channel divinity.
Whoa.
Where'd it go? So that's that, which allows me. I'm using one of my channel divinities to.
Call the lightning.
You can use channel divinity to deal max damage instead of rolling for lightning or thunder damage.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Wow.
let's.
Yeah, kill this bitch, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Call lightning. Dex 16.
Okay. Here it goes. So, Arak, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Am I gonna die?
Oh, because he's on it. Fuck. Oh, shit.
10.
Well, he's grounded, to the.
Nobody's
Jabberwock.
grounded. Oh.
Son of bitch.
Forgot you were on it. I'm just like, let's end this shit.
He's like, all right, Eric, I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
So, a number of times per day, if the Jabberwock fails a saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead.
Oh wait, I have something similar to that. I should have done the thing.
So it's going to use one of those now, but I think it still takes half of that damage. Does
Really?
it not?
What a bitch.
Okay.
And Eric.
Oh yeah.
Eric's gonna lose
half
a
as
leg.
much damage on
No,
a successful one.
come on.
So the full damage was gonna be 6d10.
Rolling it.
Yeah,
6
but
d10s.
you get all of I don't have to do so it would be 30. Half of it.
It's
Since
the
I'm
max.
using the max is 60.
60 damage to Eric, 30 to
No.
me.
Because he didn't.
He failed. He's fine. He's not happy.
But the Jabberwock takes 30 damage.
Yeah, he does.
And I'm gonna whip him.
Okay.
So I'm clear. I'm fucking dead, right?
Are you? Are you?
With 60?
No.
With 60 damage?
Yeah.
I'm fucking out, bro. Like I'm.
How far below? Because you might have to make a death save.
-1.
Okay.
Oh, that's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
So okay.
You know?
So Eric falls. Okay, as you do this, Gra, you look up. Your lightning strikes 2 bolts. You expect to see one because maybe your visions. You're from beneath the creature. You expect to see 1 bolt, but 2 bolts strike, and the Jabberwock continues flying, but an Arak falls.
Oh no!
Begins to fall from the sky.
He's just like, oh shit!
From about 40
Oh.
He's just falling.
And he lets out a scream like that, but then you see he just kind of he's unconscious as he's falling.
Oh.
Can I do slow fall while I'm doing this?
No, you are unconscious.
You're -1, so you are unconscious.
Zula, you gotta catch him.
Zula's on the ground
Oh,
blabbering
my
right now.
God.
Passed out and falling.
I forgot I could do.
Oh my fucking god,
So-
dude.
I'm sorry. Fuck.
So far you haven't whipped him.
No, I didn't get him this time. I just tried again.
Oh,
It was 11.
I'm so dead.
okay. So your whip does the whip.
You can save yourself.
But my basilisk
Okay.
is it's within 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna glare at it.
Okay.
DC
so,
12.
Eric, as you hit the ground, I need you to make a death saving throw because you're gonna take some more damage.
A what?
A death saving throw.
You want 10 or higher.
Yeah, if you just
don't want a 1.
What does he roll on there? Just like a straight up D20?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
a D20.
10 or
just
higher,
don't
10
fail
or
it
higher.
3
You got
times.
this.
If you fail it 3 times, you're dead, but you're fine on your chances are really good.
7.
Okay, you have 2 more
You
chances.
got 1.
You hear a as Eric lands on the dirt.
Great.
Look how close that is to a 1.
You guys hear the crack of another sound of thunder as a whip misses the Jabberwock.
Mm.
And then 2 arrows fly out.
Wait, basilisk.
Basilisk, yeah.
This
So
cannot
do
end
I
this
do
way.
a saving throw?
Yeah,
You're fine. You have 2
DC
more
12
chances.
Constitution.
You have 2 more chances.
I don't make it. What happens?
You are turned to stone.
Okay.
The target must succeed the saving throw or turn to stone, becoming petrified until the start of the basilisk's next turn.
Okay. So this thing just took the air, got struck by lightning, is going to suddenly just because it looks down.
Shit. I
Looks
hope
down
no
at
one's
you.
below it.
You're below it.
No!
And the gigantic statue of a dragon thing is going to be falling at you. I need you
my
to make
God.
a
Do
dexterity
I have a
saving
chance to
throw.
move or no?
I'll give
Is
you a
this
dex
still my
save.
turn or no?
Yeah,
I
dexterity
haven't
saving throw.
moved.
It's too
Yeah,
quick to
yeah, I
like,
know.
move.
Dex?
But because you can move, that'll help you a little bit. I'll make it a little bit easier for you.
So
because-
just Dex?
Yep, dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
My God, I am so dead.
4.
You're gonna take some
Can
damage.
I just try and shield Leaf with my body?
Yeah, I don't know that Leaf ran as fast as you did.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Yeah, because Leaf was only had to be within 60 feet.
Yeah.
This thing was closer
Okay.
to you.
Man, we are rolling bad right now. We are rolling so fucking bad right now.
We're literally gonna die.
I kind of want to roll like everything I got on this one. Like this is a big old squish.
Well, what part of
Yeah.
its body? What part of its body? You know what I'm
Is
saying?
It is
The
kinda
whole body.
lanky, so it's like less odds that it's just gonna everything come down.
Would this be considered an attack?
Depends why.
I was thinking about using Wrath of Storm. I can use it as a reaction to cause the creature to make a dex saving throw, but it's turned to stone. So it's like...
It's not even I don't know if it's even a creature right now.
It's not even... Yeah, I don't think that works.
It
Listen,
probably is.
If it's just the head, you're fine. You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Everything's fine. Only the tiniest bit of its wing is gonna. Oh my God!
That's a lot of dice.
I saw a 1 in there, or something.
What are you doing over there?
He's counting.
Oh.
Jesus Christ! Are you?
Someone just
okay?
commented, sometimes characters die.
I think we're all gonna die.
No.
All right.
No.
66 bludgeoning.
All right.
What?
That's so
Um,
much.
66?
Yeah, I want you to make a Constitution saving throw as.
What are you trying to do? What are you
Yeah.
trying? Are you trying
Yeah.
to end this now? What are you trying to do?
I'm just
He's just trying to play
You-
the game.
just playing the game.
You invite me over for
7.
7.
Did you want a 7?
No, I'm just trying to keep a good attitude.
Trying to keep good vibes going.
You're gonna just black out for a moment, just from the massive damage, the trauma. You're gonna be unconscious.
Wow. I'm on my back. On
Yeah.
my shell.
Yeah. I wonder if a turtle like falls unconscious, do they just retract like instinctually? I wonder.
I mean, depends on how
You would
quick.
hope so.
If
I
she's
wonder.
out instantly, I don't think she'd retract. But
She's probably just like
yeah.
I
flailing.
can
upside down.
use shell defense, right? Going in my shell, but that's an action.
Yeah. Takes a little bit.
Oh, man.
Okay.
This is not good.
All right. So Zula, you suddenly. It's not your turn quite yet, but you hear some crazy noises as you're sort of stunned and on the ground and bleeding all over the ground.
For sure.
Everybody is fucked up right now. Okay.
We're fine.
The mumbling that's sort of gotten its way into your head
Yeah.
suddenly stops after a few
Oh, it's 'cause he's a
bolts of
stone?
lightning.
Yeah.
And
It's
you
'cause-
you kind of shake yourself out of your little trance.
Yeah.
You turn your head and see a stone dragon fall directly on top of Gra, basically flattening her into the dirt.
Yeah.
Damn.
It then kind of rolls and bounces a little and slides, probably slightly past her, but I bet she's pinned under a part of it.
Leaf's like, fuck.
Yeah, it slides
Christ.
up to where Leaf is, and Leaf goes to like take a bite out of this,
Yeah, yum.
this
Yum, yum.
giant like
I go, Leaf,
dinner.
start at the neck.
Yeah.
Start at the neck, Leaf.
Yeah.
Just go straight through the neck.
That all happens. Arak is asleep.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
No
As in
shit.
dying.
-1 or Mr. -1 over here.
I need to be awake and heal your ass.
Okay. So there's a stone dragon now. They can't really shoot it with a bow. What can they do to it?
They could chip away at its neck.
Tie it up.
Yeah. So Urelna, at least, is going to run up and
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
she's going to.
What you got, sexy?
She's going to pause at you for a moment, Arock, and just like lift your torso up and like smack you in the face.
That's one way to do spare the dying.
For sure.
And she's gonna say somewhere in another world, in another plane of existence, maybe halfway to heaven, you're just gonna hear, "Don't die on me, Arock." And then she drops you,
Kisses.
stud back to the ground, and she runs up and is going to take her staff. Actually, no. She's going to take your staff,
Oh.
which is cooler and more magic. And
Yeah.
she's going to run up and bring it down at this thing's stone neck.
Nice.
She's going to do it at the stone torso area, which is over top of Gra, actually, instead. Try and free her from it. So 21 to hit. Bludgeoning against the statue, so it's going to deal 15 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Dude, our companions are saving us for sure.
So there's a little bit of a crumble as part of this thing's body just kind of breaks away. Not
Where?
much of it. On its big old torso, part of which is over Gra. And so as this breaks away, a little bit more of Gra is freed from underneath. And then Lena and Sevel is going to activate the lantern that's on Durbin's back and try and just get some dragonflies heading around. And you guys just hear, those of you who are awake, Zula, you hear some.
I don't hear
fluttering.
shit.
And Lena hops on and mounts a dragonfly and is going to prepare her bow. Now we're back finally to the top of the order where, before anything else, Arak, make a death saving throw.
Okay.
You're fine.
Anything better than 10?
Yep.
10,
Yeah,
better than
you're
10.
fine.
Anything better than a
Come
1.
on.
Anything
means
better
you
than a
won't
1,
die.
honestly.
Come on.
Yeah.
Anything
yeah.
I need your guys'
Just don't even think that number. Think anything else.
Honestly,
think a
I'm
good
feeling
high
like an 11, 12.
Yeah,
like I
yeah,
can
I'm
see
feeling
it in
like
my
14,
brain.
15. Yeah.
I can
Maybe
see
13.
11, 12,
Yeah,
and
definitely,
17.
Definitely. That's a 9.
That's a 9.
A
We're
9.
getting closer.
Okay, so
Okay.
you're down 2. If you
took
rolled
some,
a 1, you would
you
have
took some
instantly
damage
died.
from
Oh my
that
god.
slap to the face. It didn't help.
All
All right.
Death near.
Zula,
Okay,
you're
real
up.
close.
Death is close.
Okay.
Death is
I'm
very
gonna take.
close.
Fuck. All right.
Is
I'm like
it-
super nervous now. Come
it's
on.
like. I'm assuming.
This is like I cannot see my character die like this. Not like
no,
this.
you're fine.
I'm gonna be like that girl in the
Say
No one
Matrix.
knows how they're
charged
gonna go.
once,
Yeah.
Not like this.
Yeah.
right?
Not
Because I
like
know I hit the arm once and I missed, I think, like twice at the guy.
Of
At
this
the-
thing. Of that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah. It's got a
Okay.
little
Yeah.
charge.
Or was that a
Has-
cough?
okay, I'm just gonna use it immediately.
Okay.
What
But
are
I'm
you
gonna. But I'm okay, right? Like I'm like, oh.
What?
All
as
right.
far as you're fully aware of your surroundings.
Shit.
You're in the game.
The first thing I'm gonna do is second wind, which is regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus your level.
Damn.
Nice. Okay.
Also-
Wow.
I have one
Oh.
10 right here.
Oh,
Why'd you roll that one for?
So that's still 15.
Yeah. So I'm gonna heal 15, and I have 2 more things to do.
Okay.
I
can't get my die.
15. Oh, I went. Okay, and then I'm gonna take Saya with the 1 charge.
Yeah.
Climb its neck.
Climb its neck.
Is
Okay.
is there any possible way that this thing can stop being a stone?
Not until the end
It
of.
will at the end of basically after
after
Colleen's
Leaf's-
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Af-
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go at its neck.
You run up it. It's a huge thing, so it's just a very easy path for you to run up the stone to its
Yeah.
neck.
And I'm just gonna. I'm assuming that we can probably see like a thin part of its neck, like a.
As thin as it gets.
Yeah. I'm gonna just go there. I'm
Okay.
gonna fucking swing twice at it.
All right.
With
Make your attack rolls.
Okay, I got a 17. No, I didn't because of plus 11.
Okay, you got a 28.
And then is that a 6 or a 9? A 6. So that's 15.
It's a 9.
No, it's 17?
17.
17. A
Uh,
17 hit?
They're gonna be 2 hits.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Let's real quick. Let's
Yeah.
re-roll that second one. You're gonna have advantage because it's completely incapacitated, so you can take advantage on both just in case you get a crit. So roll your first one. So it's that or the 17,
The 17.
Yeah.
and then roll your next one, which is gonna be that or the 6.
The luck of the Irish.
It's a
No.
14, but
Okay.
it's still
That's not
better.
great.
Okay, so I think you'll only deal damage on your first strike, just because the AC of this statue thing is gonna be 18.
Yeah. Fuck, that's crazy.
Go for
That's crazy. What about the second roll, which is like a 14 plus 11?
I better not die.
it. 14 plus 11.
Yeah, well, I got a 6, and then the reroll was a 14.
Oh, well then, yeah,
So
that's
I
what
think-
I was asking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because you were trying to get a crit. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you hit twice.
Okay, 6.
Beautiful.
Sick.
Sick.
This
Roll
is
your
the
damage.
first one.
Roll your damage.
9 plus 7. 16.
Okay.
And then this one's going to be with the charge. So how do I do that one?
So I think it's 1 extra d6 because you just have.
Got
well,
it.
now it'll have 2 charges on it because you just hit.
Oh, so I can do 4.
You want to spend both?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going all in at this neck, bro.
So you chop in and you get about maybe a quarter of the way through the neck.
Yeah.
And there's just like a little surge of light that makes your lightning blade glow. I'm gonna show a picture of the blade to the.
Yay.
Did I show you a picture of the blade even?
Yeah, you
to
showed it when it
You
came
didn't show
up.
me shit, man.
There,
Man.
it's on the thing. Say the lightning blade.
There it is.
Go ahead and
Say yeah.
roll your damage on the second
Say
swing.
yeah.
Okay, I got 2 twos, but on 2
yeah.
hand wielding weapon, I could re-rolls my 1s and 2s.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do
What
that.
the fuck is she doing over here?
She's rolling
So-
dice.
She's rolling
So
them
this-
Taking
dice.
advantage.
She is rolling for it.
Yeah.
Taking
This
advantage
first one's
here.
a 9, and then I'm gonna do it again for my 2 little lightning guys.
Okay.
And then I rolled a 1, which means I could re-roll that.
Okay.
Damn.
5 and 6, so that's an 11.
So 20 plus
Holy
5.
shit.
Plus the 7 slashing.
Oh, 20 plus 7.
Yeah. Woo!
Hello.
The head
You're gonna have
falls
to
off.
stay under
You okay?
there.
You okay over
You have
there?
to stay
So-
under there for a
Yeah.
bit.
You slash through. All the way through.
I bet-
Yes.
And
Yes.
and as you do, in an instant, you don't expect it maybe, but half of your footing just starts to fall to the ground. You adjust your footing and the head and probably about 12 feet worth of head falls off of the
Decapitation.
creature
Holy shit.
and lands on the and crumbles onto the ground.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And then
Holy shit.
yeah, holy shit. And then
Sorry.
This is not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Gra, you kind of wake up a little bit. You're halfway under a statue, but Urelna's trying to pull you out
Okay.
from there.
How much time do I have? Because I'm trying to get to Iraq.
That's true, yeah.
Someone get to
So-
me.
Can I just see him and
So he's close enough. Yeah, as you're being pulled, you spot Iraq lying in the ground.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast a spell. I'm not gonna do Spare the Dying. I'm just gonna cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
And this is gonna go to anyone up to 6 creatures of my choice. So these 2, and then whoever else needs healing in the party.
Okay.
Within 60 feet of me. So he's within 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not that far, really. Maybe 20 feet.
This is technically a bonus action, but 13. So you get 13 healing.
How does your healing word sound like? As you
Um,
make the prayer.
I mean, it's the most awkward teenage prayer. It's just like, hey, Rashi, please heal my friends. Please heal as many friends as you can.
The trees all...
Yeah, like the wind blows. There's like
Wow.
a gust of kind of cold air that comes in, like a
Wow.
storm.
Yeah, your thundercloud is still dissipating.
Yeah, there is a cloud up there.
And Arak, you wake up.
I'm gonna take some of that healing too.
And then you guys turn and see Leaf take a bite out of the stone.
Yes.
Just as he does, the rest of
It turns back to flesh.
it turns back into flesh.
Well, I
and
guess.
mist. I don't know. We
'Cause
did it before, where if it like somehow dies,
It says
stays
here-
stone.
Until the start of the next turn when it gets to do another saving throw.
Right. Yeah. So it's a statue of it's a statue now.
But like the lore of Basilisk is the minute that it bites it, it becomes flesh again. So it's like
in its belly.
it basically preserves its food until it's ready to eat it.
But it's like in its saliva.
Yeah.
It'll be. So
Yeah.
the
But
rest
it-
of the statue.
it stays stone. There's a giant headless.
There's
Wow.
gonna be
Stone.
scholars in D-Roy City that are gonna put this back together, and it's gonna have every part except for
The little chunks that
however much
little
Leaf
bites.
decides to eat.
Oh, they put like clay there, like, oh, this is what
Yeah.
we couldn't recover.
Construction.
You know.
Cute.
so-
That's cool. They're gonna have a cool statue.
Well, it's somebody's got to, right?
It
If
works.
you guys want it, you can load it up.
The whole thing.
Yeah, bring it down to
Yeah.
the monastery, Toluca Lake.
Yeah.
You guys have felled the beast,
Fuck yeah.
and Savel and Lena are like, that was not how we expected that to go, by any definition.
Oh, what happened?
What happened was the goodest boy did the bestest job.
That's true,
And then I go over and I
literally.
just go, oh, look at the cutie little basilisk,
Oh,
the
yeah.
baby basky.
Dude, I'm gonna go over to him and be like, yeah!
Yeah,
What?
just all petty.
What?
And
All right, if you say so.
Uelna's gonna come over to you, Arak, and help you up.
Oh,
Put her hand out. to
an
help.
angel, huh? And I'm just reaching out like,
She lifts you
Oh,
under your bum leg,
You've had a rough day.
oh shit.
and she's gonna give you a kiss.
Wow.
Where?
Right below your belt.
And that's where we'll end this episode of Roll For It. I think. I mean, we can keep going a little, but there's not really a. So
We could like go back to town.
Close
So
it
you
out.
guys look up, and the dragonflies have started to gather because they activated the lantern, kind of as like, well, if these three die, maybe we can get some dragonflies at least. Which was very likely going to be the case for a moment there.
Ugh.
I rode one for a moment. Yeah,
You did damage. Everybody
I did some,
did their bit.
but I definitely died.
Yeah.
Like I was there.
Afraid
Yeah.
God's like, where? Say it.
Where
For
did
the
she
kiss.
kiss him?
Yeah.
Don't leave me hanging.
She kisses. I feel like she 2 hands on your head kisses you.
Wait. What head?
Right on the. Okay.
Good
God.
Ah.
She takes it back.
Oh, come on.
Right on the mouth.
Wow.
In case that was unclear.
Yeah.
And
Amazing.
yeah. And so you guys are going to then lead some dragonflies away, I guess.
Yeah.
There should have been some kind of plan to get the dragonflies home. Probably there was one, and the open eyes are going to just kind of like show up at a certain time and then start riding the dragonflies back home. So
I
they
am
don't
not
get
going to
caught.
try and ride a dragonfly on my own. And
No?
during that battle, I was just like, I am not getting on one of those. That's not going to go well for me.
I'm gonna stay with the donkey man.
So you guys get enough. You guys get probably about like 18, 19 dragonflies
Wow.
to shepherd back, which is
Shit.
enough for Zula's like bonus amount or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I can't remember that part
It
of the
was
deal.
just 13.
And what was that part of the deal? 2
Oh.
eyes plus.
It was just technically 2 eyes.
I think it was wasn't it?
Was there more?
I think the 2 eyes was the base price.
One was the powerful eye, and then there was like the regular eye.
I
but-
think it was like.
It was like a one
Get 'em
additional
both.
thing or something.
Are you sure? I'm pretty
I
sure it
don't
was
remember
just the
anything
2
else.
eyes.
If it wasn't, he's gonna give you something.
Okay,
anyways.
cool.
Okay. Yeah.
And as you guys get all the dragonflies back to, we're gonna skip the traversing the city. You get all the dragonflies back to the open eyes hideout. They mostly have to stay outside. It's not super huge in there, and everybody gets saddled up. And sorry, I'm just picturing the scene. And they're all basically ready to go. They just need a way out.
Oh,
Right.
the dome. Because I was gonna hit it with lightning.
Yeah. And
I guess I have a
I'm
lightning
sorry, I'm
sword.
sorry. I was trying to do like we're in a cave.
If there's
all
a place
good.
I could charge up the sword, I could help, I guess. By
Yeah.
hitting the dome.
hit Airhawk a bunch of times.
Yeah.
He could use a beating. It's been
Oh, please don't, please don't.
so. They also have a spot that's been designated to kind of stash some dragonflies here and there throughout. They have like one dragonfly goes to the grandmother's house. A couple of them fly over to the Temple of Arashi, where what's his name, the druid, the storm druid, is there to accept them,
I
and
can't remember his name.
his name is.
Hello. How you doing?
Oak. His name is
Oak.
Oak.
Professor
Oak is there
Oak.
to accept them, and he heads back. You guys are gonna basically sleep, I think.
Oh, thank God.
The day is over with all the logistics and everything being figured out and how to get safely home. As you avoid more of these smileys, you see that there are dozens of these things patrolling every couple of blocks, and you make it back to the hideout. And Oak comes in and he says to you, "It's time to summon a storm."
Have I rested yet?
After you rest.
I was just like, can I take a nap?
You're like, shit, right now?
Zula, you get a message on your sending stone. Why do you waste all of your words saying bro? I found Lady X. Her last known whereabouts. She's in the Feywild. Coming soon-ish. And that's the end of
Ish is one word.
the episode. Yeah.
Wow.
Coming soon-ish, I guess. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Thanks to you guys for killing it as always.
We did it.
Literally.
Yeah, literally, I was
Like,
almost dead the entire episode.
if
Jesus.
that thing
was
didn't
wild.
get turned to stone,
Oh, we would have been dead. We would have died.
It also took you out when it turned to stone.
That's true.
yeah.
Dude.
Maybe if it stayed in the air, I don't know. Maybe just one would have died.
Thanks for
I
your
don't
healing
know.
word,
Yeah.
though. I appreciate the healing word.
Yeah.
I needed it.
Well fought, everybody. Killed a Smiley today. Killed a Jabberwock. That thing's cool looking, huh? That's art
Man,
from the
fuck that
D&D.
thing, dude.
That's
Not
art
even
from
fair. I
the
barely
D&D
got.
world.
At least I got a hit off of
Nice.
it.
Literally
Yeah.
insane. Dude, we've
You
been-
guys are high level, so it's
us
like
such a
each
favor.
of you needs a couple of hits.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, cool. Well, it's been an honor, and I'm gonna raid somebody with our viewers.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. We love you.
It takes a little while to raid, so give me just a quick second here.